They laughed at us, mocked us, called us insane. They called us retards, but what they did not know is we are indeed retards, proud retards. We are the artists, the Renaissance. We came to fight, and we shall win! Fuck the hedges, fuck the media. GM me to the fucking moon. Sending my best regards to all my fellow artists and retards who hopped up in the rocket just hoping that they could see Mars. Flew past the moon in February and beat odds. Came back to Earth to refuel, it's time to see stars. Bots infiltrated the thread, tried to instill fear, but we like the stock a lot, that's why we're still here. My parents said sell it, my girl said sell it. I think they just jealous, I'm about to make a meal here. GME back from the dead, it's a poltergeist type of stock to pop 100% overnight. Robin Hood shut it down once and now we going twice. Diamond hands holding so strong I almost broke the mic. If you dip then we taking off without you. Buy the dip saying fuck them if they doubt you. If you didn't learn already you about to. Hedge funds about to lose some deep fucking value. Fuck Citadel, tell Melvin to go to hell. Paper hands putting on ran and took the L. Bulls who turn bears, you scared, you shoulda hell. We smooth brain, we don't even know how to sell. The SEC wanna send a whole gang to jail. Fuck it, we can throw them some tendies and make bail. And still have enough to cop a house in the hills for the wife's boyfriend and tats of Keith Gill. Due diligence, we know what's coming next. We making history, it's written in the text. It's legal, we don't give a shit about the threats. Only pump and dump we do is when we shitting at the sex. So all the apes who bout to peak, we ain't forget ya. Just hang tight, the rocket coming to get ya. This isn't about us getting richer. Power to the players, it's about the bigger picture. So tell the SEC if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFB, they're gonna have to deal with WSB. So tell the SEC if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFB, they're gonna have to deal with WSB. Retards! Assume formation! Hold strong! Look, we some smooth brain dudes who ain't got no intelligence. You're losing your own game to new age degenerates. The rules changed soon as they knew that it was imminent. There's blood in the water and we like the smell of it. Damn, used to buy high and sell low. Now they want my shares and I tell them hell no. Damn, people finna think I sell blow when I pull up in that matte black Lambo. Damn, tell the hedge fund CEOs I need my chicken tendies and a large fry to go. Damn, and if you don't know, now you know. You get wrecked if you disrespect the Wall Street bros. Instead of robbing the broken, helping the rich. Tell Vlad he can slob on the knob of my dick. Tell Ken Griffin and Plotkin I'm knocking they bitch. Can't see me like they rocking the Oculus Rift. So if you start to feel doubt then bump this shit. If you thinking of selling out then bump this shit. Cause we going to Valhalla in our rocket ship. When the 10 man come you can't stop this shit. No fear over here, we still golden. We like the stock so we ain't never folded. He's still holding and we still holding. He's still holding and we still holding. If we sold right now we make a fortune, but we about to get a bigger portion. Cause he's still holding and we still holding. He's still holding and we still holding. So tell the SEC if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFB, they gonna have to deal with WSB. So tell the SEC if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFB, they gonna have to deal with WSB. Hold tight, my fellow apes, for no one man shall conquer an army of apes with smooth brains and no fucks to give. To Valhalla, we ride. 10K is not a meme. 10K is the dream. I love you, beautiful fucking retards. Keep pushing. GameStop. Big tune.
I am a toaster. This is not financial advice.
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours. This shit belongs to the army. Gon' need to see them Benjis. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
This ain't financial financial advice, just a little DD to help you think twice. We hold for each other, eyes on the prize. The new floor's 200,000 times 5. I joke, I kid, no, I don't know a damn thing. I'm as simple as Bubba trying to sell some damn shrimp. Can't spell IQ, can't even count to 10. And I eat crayons every day with my friends. I think about Kenny in his ivory tower, shaking in his lily boots as the apes overpower. Must suck to lose two monkeys, so dumb. But you made your bed and you got nowhere to run. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when he makes the prize fall. And he watching as we keep on more. You forgot we on the floor, blind 2 hours old. Lie, stop breaking the law, asshole.
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is mine. Is ours. This shit belongs to the economy. Don't need to see them benches. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
Lambo lover, smooth brain, stupid ass. Throwing all my money at the streets like a quarterback. FUD don't mean a thing. Water up a duck's back. Apes not leaving nothing until we get the money stacks. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hold until we're blue. Monkey magic coming through. 3 us monkeys on the moon. Double digit IQ, Tendy loving bamboo. Right here we got more smoothies than a jumbo juice. Probably thought you coulda made us sell all the gooder. In hell we maybe woulda, but we more zen than the Buddha. The floor 6 figures ain't selling for less. You took on the ape nation and you're fucking with the best. We hold for each other, my sisters and my brothers, the fighters and the lovers. We don't need another fan because we huddle through hard times and struggles. Cause we just a couple of diamonds in the rough.
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is mine. Is ours. This shit belongs to the economy. Don't need to see them benches. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
In the city, and a beach us off the coast. It costs a couple milli. We are going toe to toe. We be singing while we're winning. By the time I'm 24, it's hard to deal with it. If you got a man, send his brokers back to bed. Cause tonight we flying high first class to Japan. Eating sushi, wearing Gucci hot springs. Cause we can. Sipping on sake, making $1 million plans. Super yacht, smoking pot with our $1 billion friends. Bright lights, white lines, summer in the south of France. We're going on a plane and we won't be back again. Cause we're heading to the moon, screaming, catch me if you can. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I'll never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. I am fly man, diamonds on the hand. Got money in the pocket, about to pop a rubber band. Fly to an island off the coast of Iran. Got money in advance, so the honeys all dance. Got 25,000 in the duffel out plan. It's a G6 like a taxi cab. Tell your girlfriends that they can bring their friends. Make rain, get paid, go play, full send. Big gold chains even with embargoes. Got diamonds on the neck like Leonardo. You don't even wanna know how fast the car go. When I peel off in the Mercy Alago. Got foreign doors and marble floors with an army force on the count of 4. Ready, lock and load, let's rock and roll. When we talk it over, it was nice to know ya. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I'll never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now.
Going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them tendies so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. One day, very soon, gonna wake up on the moon. Brand new yacht and a McDonald's in my living room. Bright yellow Lamborghini, 50-meter swimming pool. Champagne every day, hey fam, what you do? Wanna hang, wanna chill? Oh, you got a mansion too? Oh, that's right, held on tight, jack titties every night. We was in way back when they tried to drop it down to 10. Edges couldn't comprehend, apes were strong until the end. Now let's retell it, sit to tell they be sweating. Had enough of these felons, but the apes we rebelling. Cause we never be selling, till we send it to heaven. Now we be out here yelling, hey screw you Kenny. Bought my wife a minivan to share with the boyfriend, but I pull up in the Benz, plate saying olive crayons. Going on an airplane, don't think we'll be back again. Celebrating every day like it's your birthday. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them tendies so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're for dear life, getting them tendies so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon.
I'm trying to go live with you guys. I'm trying, but everyone is just going. I'm here. Hi guys. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Oh, I love it. Welcome back. Yes, everybody. Hi guys. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Oh, I love you guys, everybody. Welcome back. Let me figure out what I'm gonna do right now. First, shout out to Jeeps. Shout out to Jeeps and shout out to Sharon. You know, you guys, those two were like, yo, it's trash day, don't forget. They said it yesterday. And then I was like, yeah, I know. And no, it didn't even remind me because when I got home, I forgot to take them out again. I woke up this morning in a panic. It happens. Oh, man. But thank you so much. So now the stock is going to go up. I hope, yeah. I mean, we're live. You know, I don't worry about price action too much day to day. I tell you the bottom's 32 and people call me crazy. People think it's going to go below that. It can, but you got to remember, every time it goes up 25 cents, that's $1. Right? And I know you guys don't, some of you guys who are just here, just got in. If you guys just bought in, sorry. Yeah, you weren't here at the beginning, but it's okay. You got in a great price. But it's $1 every time it goes up a quarter. So remember that, please. AMC, by the way, down here on my bottom left today, killing it, huh? $9.75, looking wild, up 18 cents. Ape up 31 cents. What a great buy at 7.32. So together, it's going well. And then, of course, Bed Bath & Beyond, after the news last night that came out that they did find funding. I'm still waiting to figure out who it is. When they make that announcement, we'll know a little bit more, but I'm not going to get lost in it too much. I'm happy you guys are here, and that makes me excited right there. AMC is ripping. Raiderbo, please, refrain from the word ripping, okay? AMC's up 15 cents. 15 cents. Ripping. Might be the battle of 101. You know what's crazy on this, though, that I want you guys to remember? This is still the same float, still the same stock. Okay? Nothing's changed on AMC, and yet it's at $9.75 on 32 million shares already. This is not ripping. Okay? I just want to make that very, very obvious. You know, you can't use those words with me. Like, you can't walk around being like, that's the greatest movie of all time. I'm literally going to be like, huh? What? What are you talking about? Like, yeah, Avengers, Endgame, greatest movie of all time, made me cry. What? They've obviously never seen The Big Short. Yeah, there you go. Usual Suspects. I don't know. There's a lot of them, bro. If you guys ever want to know what they did with the 2.9 million shares they borrowed yesterday, looks like they took it right here. They're using them. Some people are telling me about OPEC's expiring dates and how they need to clear. That I don't care about either because it's not doing anything to me. None of this stuff's moving me, I should say. But had a long day yesterday, and a very eventful day, even here versus what I was doing for work. But had a great interview yesterday. If you guys were here, which all of you were, with Austin Tobit. I text him again. I let him know. I say, hey, Austin, man. So you see, Bed Bath & Beyond got funding. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can speak on it, and then people will be like, yo, it's not going to happen. And then it happens, and then you're like, all right. So it is happening, and we still don't know who. But I'm happy people know what's going down. You know what's crazy, Derek Jam? We're going to touch on that right now in a minute. I'm reading all your guys' chat today. We're going to hang out, have a good time. One thing I'm going to tell you is I'm not worried about what the Popcorn Man's doing anymore because to a point, like Adam Aaron's already done the most notorious thing he's going to do. He created Ape, which is, well, go ask Meet Kevin. He'll tell you what it is. But before we even do that, yesterday, let's go cut the music real quick. Yesterday, this is a full breakdown of this video right here. Are you guys ready? Here's your boy. I want to hear it myself, but let's see if you guys can get it. Foothill Ape, who's been in the chat before. Foothill Ape, who's been on Twitter Spaces calls before. Asked yesterday. He came into the Twitter Spaces call I was in, and he goes, hey, man, I'm going to get on Jim Cramer's today. What should I say? Even tweeted it out. And it was like, I remember when he said that, we were like, oh, okay, whatever. Or it's pre-recorded. They're never going to get in. They're never going to let you say anything that makes a difference. And here you go. Victor in California. In one night, this is what you get. You just get on the Mount Rushmore of everything. Boom.
Final third of the year. Can we start with Victor in California? Victor.
Jimmy Chill, it's such a pleasure to talk to you. I want to thank you for being the champion of retail investors, my friend.
That's what I want to be. Thank you.
Absolutely. And because of you, I've decided to buy more GameStop and Bed Bath & Beyond. Shorts never closed. Boom.
Not really, but that's...
Not really. Not really. No, really. No, really. That right there, I was like, oh, my dude. Good job, Victor. Way to get it out there for everybody. People don't know. We run deep. So deep, we're going to put the street to sleep. Whatever it may be. So, yeah, Victor, there you go. I think he might even be in the chat right now. If not, who knows? But boom. So now, from now on, it's going to be boom. That's going to be my reference whenever something goes down. Hashtag boom, and that's it. So whenever you guys see me in the streets, you know what's up. Just go boom, and then I know you're one of Victor's guys because Victor, he's a beast. Foothill Ape on Twitter. I believe I retweeted him already. Follow him, guys. Who cares? He went out there and he did his thing. And even, we were like, oh, he got out there. He said what he wanted to say. Thank you. Jimmy Chill, voice of retail. Thank you. Remember what I told you guys. They'll never put me on TV. I'm not the guy you put on TV. I'm actually not the guy you ask for an interview. And I'll explain. We do Twitter Spaces calls all the time, guys. Like those AMC safe space, and people come in and not that I shit on them. I just give them logic, and then they reply back with, but the short's never covered, or they're synthetics, or whatever it may be. And yesterday, Meet Kevin met up with Terrible, who is terrible, and her whole crew of the same echo chamber idiots. And there's some intelligent guys in there. I get that part, but they can't be that smart. They've been blinded with the idea that they hold something prestigious. And Meet Kevin went in there into the Twitter Spaces call. He absolutely hit them with logic and reasoning, and it actually changed the way I feel about Ape. Because I had forgot. I keep going to this one other side of the table, the same side of the table that they're on. And I'll explain it to you guys in detail on how he got me to change that idea. He said it would be the dumbest move in the world for the board of directors to ever bring up a vote to convert Ape shares into AMC shares. So the whole plan is just to sell them off and leave them over there, just high and dry. Because you don't want to dilute what you already own. That's one thing. Two, it's a play on them. It's just a play on them. They're actually going to protect their company by offering Ape units. So Adam Aaron actually can save this company. He's going to rob retail investors, but he's definitely going to save the company. And that's great for anyone who's fundamentally invested. But if you're here for a squeeze, that phone call last night where they were just dumb. I mean, he literally was like, hey guys, you're either smoking crack, which none of you are, I hope, or you're all going to lose money. And he's dead serious about it. And I totally agree with it. The minute it runs, it's off the books. And so these guys were saying, what do you mean? We're not going to sell. It's going to expose synthetics. It's going to expose the short. If I am short ape, and I'm not, but if I were anyone, and you know the headlines out here, people are telling, even the hedge funds are telling you to go buy it. Go ask Tony D's Nuts. He did a whole video on it. They were like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we want to short it, so we're going to own it. And we're going to go that route. And here's why they're going to buy it and short it. Because it's going to go down. There's nothing behind it. There's nothing. Where's the buying pressure? You could be 20% short on that damn thing, and it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter one bit. So Adam Aaron will cut it up. And that's what he was saying. So I hope you guys watched it. Told them everything we've ever told them. But you know what Tara is? Well, I really can't tell you anything because... And the way she talks, it's just so insinuating that she's getting another subscriber to her channel. And I don't mean channel as in, AMC stuff. I'm talking about her OnlyFans. But she literally is like, well, you don't know anything until you're wrong. And what if you're wrong, Kevin, and it goes up $20 tomorrow, and people miss out on 3 times their money? Hey, Tara, if it went up $20 tomorrow, people would have to sell to make money. That's the point of this. I don't know where all these guys get these damn platforms with the idea of they're making money. No one's making money unless you're selling something. You're not making money by holding it in your account and looking at it. But you telling me you've made money this year? How? I'm talking about investing wise. I'm not talking about your other endeavors. How have you made money? Selling shares? Oh, AKA buying back in? I've never seen any buy orders from her. I've never seen her talk about that she bought this or she bought that. So for her to say, well, what if it goes up to $20? Then people won't make money. No one's going to make money unless they sell. So let me know when you're making money. Everyone who sold and took that profits and went and bought more AMC and or other things like GME, all right, I got you. But are you making money? I don't understand people. They're investing. I really don't understand this shit. You're investing money to what? People say, make money. Then go to fucking work. Go make money. That savings account, that brokerage account, that money marketing account that you have, you can just put it to the side and it's there when you need it, or it's there when you need to pay off something big, a medical bill. Lord knows not college bills, because there's forgiveness loans right now going out. But you're going to buy a pool at your house. You're going to buy a truck cash or some emergency, whatever savings you guys want to put up. But is that the money you're living on? Are you a trader? Are these guys day traders? I'm curious as to how many people follow these people and are in these spaces that actually make money for a living off of trading. That is crazy to me. It's like being a professional gambler. The guy, you meet up a guy and he goes, yeah, I play poker professionally. That guy right there, I'm looking at him like, really? How much did you win in your tournament last week? And how much of that went, and did you cash out and go pay for your monthly car note or a rent or food? How are you surviving? What nest egg? They call it a bankroll. What bankroll are you sitting on? Investors. AMC investors. I don't think she understands. You have to sell to make money. Let me know when you sell. Supposedly you never have. No one has over there, that whole crew. It's ridiculous. Thank you so much for the interview yesterday. Yeah, we have fun. But we're going to talk about some other stuff too. Steve, welcome back. I haven't seen you in a long time. What do you think about XELA? I don't even know what the hell it is. I'm too busy studying Bed Bath & Beyond and the locations of their distribution centers and how they correlate to like the type of thing I want to do with GameStop and Dragonfly. And man, it's just too many dots to connect right now. But I'm working on it. I'm drawing some stuff out, and I've been reading every night. Kyoto was texting last night. Kyoto has to remember that it's 1 o'clock in the morning my time, and it's like afternoon his time. But he don't care. My sleep is irrelevant to a lot of people. I get messages all night long. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to sleep today. Sounds good. Certainly not after yesterday. I think it's like almost 4,000 people watched the interview so far, all right, between myself and Austin. And you got a lot of information out of there as far as where we've come, what we've gone through, and so people don't forget why we're here. Additionally, where it could lead, where it could be headed. And, the whole Bed Bath & Beyond section of that interview, that's the part that intrigues me moving forward. But is it everything to me? No. If it falls through, doesn't matter. No. I'm a GameStop guy. I'm going to be here for like 50 years from now. But I think GameStop's making the moves that will outweigh the market manipulation that comes to it. These guys can manipulate the markets all they want. Eventually, we'll be too heavy. Eventually, it'll be the right investment for everyone. By then, it'll be too late for someone. Not for me. Marantz here, a kind person who tries to save someone from going to prison or saving their life. But they don't listen. Lynn, it's wild, man. And I'm going to tell you something. Every single person in here has had the opportunity to go to prison at least once in their life. You've actually done something that because you didn't get caught or because the circumstances changed, you could have changed your life. And the only thing that's different there is circumstance. I've always said this. The difference between killing someone and not. And people don't understand this until you're like a police officer one day and you're there and you meet someone, you pull someone over for drunk driving, and you're like, okay, he's drunk driving, he's impaired, she's impaired, we're going to give her a ticket, we're going to impound the car, we're going to lock her up for a weekend, whatever, she's going to detox. The difference is if she were to crash into something, now destruction of property, circumstances change. The difference is if she crashes into someone, now she kills somebody, vehicular manslaughter, gross vehicular manslaughter, not, it's in stages, guys. It's in stages. So when you're out here buying shares of stock and or living the life the way you are right now in this investment world, circumstances are the difference between you diamond handing your shares, you selling, and or you taking a chance, risking on options or anything else that you're trying to do. There's little circumstances that might change. So it could be a news article. It could be a manufactured story. It could be an actual catalyst. Those little circumstance things are going to be the difference between you being rich. I missed that. It didn't happen, but that's okay. It's okay. You're not meant to hit every goddamn trade. You're not meant to hit everything, because if that were the case, you would be caught for everything you've ever done. Every time you drive home drunk from the club, every time that I don't even know. I've never stolen anything. I don't want to say never stole anything. I think I took a towel or two from like a hotel before, like things like that. But like still, and I mean, I was at the pool, had it over my shoulder, forgot it was on my shoulder, got up, like, hey, I got a towel now, whatever. But I'm just telling you, like you guys are like, man, you know what I do? I used to go to the grocery store and just pull out candy and eat it, and back in the day. Never mind. As growing up. I can't tell you guys all these stories, so you guys are going to be like, man, you lived rough. I didn't live rough. It was different. We just didn't have enough, but it was cool. Anyway, my point was, guys, circumstance is the difference between everything. So whether or not you go to prison or not, you've had a chance. But hey, you're living the right way and you got lucky. We all have. And for those guys who have gotten down on themselves, I had a couple of people write me letters yesterday about, being in the military and the transition from civilian life, from military life to civilian life, and then how in the investment world is really triggering them, and watching the markets that can be unfair, or even the political events that happen across the world right now. Like when you see stuff happen, you're like, you feel so helpless. Like how do AMC investors feel right now? Their board of directors brought out Ape, released Ape, not everybody has it. It's selling off. It's losing money. It's making whatever you want to say. But they actually almost feel helpless in a way, just like you would feel helpless in a way when your country decides to go to war or decides to, cut off all fossil fuels or no more fracking. There's so many things that happen politically here that we're just like, who decided that, and why do I have to live by that statute? Like, you have to follow suit because you live here, right? Or because that's the way it's voted and that's the democratic process that you live in. But for me, investing is my identity. Investing is the way I can make a difference. And even though I'm investing into a market that's against people, right? This is the way it works. It's against people. It gives me a financial freedom to say, you know what, well, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to join this fight, but I'm going to stand for something. So I'm going to talk to you guys about a guy named Thor. His name's Thor. Thor is a Twitter guy. He's an NFT creator type guy. He gave me all the games that we give away on NFT Marketplace. He's partnered up with Nifty Gaming, I believe. That's the name, one of the creators on the GameStop NFT Marketplace. So Thor's a good guy, and I don't want to tell you his whole story, but because it's his story to tell. But Thor actually tells me, he's like, "Hey, Marantz, he said it in public today. He's like, I've sacrificed a lot. And a lot of people left my side because of this. You and I have been sitting here talking GameStop fundamentals, how it's going to work, telling your wives and children how this stock's going to come up. And everyone around you is just, sure, buddy, well, shut up. We've heard it all. Why do I need to watch that video? I live the video. I live with you. You tell me every day. Why do you want me to watch Marantz and a Tobit's interview? It's dumb. You know, Austin and Tobit, who is this guy? He's nobody. Really? Really sit down and talk and hear how actual conversations happen where you guys talk organically about something that's already happened in the past, but yet no one knows about. I'm telling you, I talk to all my friends. I talk to all my family members. They don't have a clue as to what happened last January. They don't have a clue as to what's happening right now in the markets and why they fluctuate the way they do. I can tell you Bed Bath & Beyond is a great company. You know what they go, that place sucks, it's overpriced, it's this and that. And I'm like, you guys don't get it. You guys don't get it. We can talk in circles, guys, but you know what? What do you sacrifice? What do you sacrifice? We were talking about this today in Twitter Spaces call this morning as I was driving in. What are we sacrificing? Period. Right? Look at GameStop, guys. Look at Ape and Bed Bath & Beyond. Look at they're all on the screen right now. Who cares? I'm gonna click on GameStop so it just has the price there. It's a sideways day. It's perfect. 33.17. But what are you sacrificing to be right here in front of me? Your time, your energy. What were you doing before you ever saw the chart? What were you doing before you ever saw any YouTuber? Not just myself, but what were you doing before? Sitting there, looking at your phone, looking at a ticker. Oh man, I hope it goes up. Oh man, it's going down. Like you were wasting 7 hours a day just staring at a screen. And I'm not saying that you're not doing that now, but it's a little different. I'll tell you why it's different. Because you got to sacrifice something to show worth on that thing. I'll give you the example. There's a lot of people out here who pound their chest about financial freedom and freedom in general. I can't work for the man. I have to be my own boss, make my own hours. I can't work for a corporation. I can't do a 9 to 5. Some people will say that. A lot of people will yell about it. Nope, it's not worth it, Marantz. You're a slave to the machine. This is why the Unabomber exists. Unabomber says that we were slaves to vehicles, that it was our fault for inventing cars, because we are now slave to that vehicle. We have to use a car to get everywhere we want to be, and you got to fill it up with gas, and you got to tend to it, you got to do all this stuff. He was an absolute madman, smart man, madman. Now here's why I tell you this. I have people telling me, Marantz, you work too much. Oh, you're missing out on the finer things in life. It was your daughter's birthday yesterday. What did you do? Why aren't you taking vacations, Marantz? Why don't you spend more time doing other things? Why are you always on the chat? Why are you always at work? But I still go out with my wife, right? I mean, we still go out. We still do what we can. Still help the kids out with their homework. But you're missing birthdays, Marantz. You're not requesting them off at work. You're not requesting enough vacation. You haven't taken enough. You're just staring at a stream all day talking to people. What are you sacrificing, and why are you doing it? You might have a partner or an ex-girlfriend through this time frame over these last 2 years that left you. Because she says, what the hell are you talking about? Why are you telling me? I don't care. All I care about is getting my nails done. What restaurant can we go to? And why aren't you spending money anymore on me? You might have that. You might have kids who say, Mom, Dad, what's going on here? Why aren't we spending money on things? Oh, because we're buying more GameStop? We're investing for our future? We're doing all these things? Yeah. Explain it, though. Don't just explain it. And then when your partner doesn't agree or your partner doesn't understand, maybe they're not the right partner. You have to sacrifice something. I sacrifice a lot of free time with my family. Not on the show, guys. I don't care about this. Is my hobby. I'm talking about at work. I've gone 10 years without calling out, never being late, don't request vacations often. I don't do any of this stuff, not nearly as much as I could. I don't care. I want to work and I want to grind because I want the outcome to show to my kids, Dad works hard. That's it. I want to be the role model for them, just like I want to be the role model for you right now. Guys, you guys are sacrificing your days being here in the stream, watching the stock, watching videos at night, plugging in. Marantz, I'll catch you at night tonight when I get home, or I'll catch you in between work. Yeah, but there better be a goddamn reason for it. Excuse my language. But there better be a reason for it. For me, it's to show my kids how hard I can work. I work myself to the bone just so they understand if I'm not working as hard as dad, maybe I'm not doing it right. That's the sacrifices we're doing. So when I look at our leadership and I look at Ryan Cohen, I'm blown away. Blown away. I might even be blown away with Adam Aaron right about now. This dude is a full-on marketing magician, promoting his company, his stock. Yeah, he's manipulating people. Yes, he's out here asking people to pay out for his mistakes and his bonuses. But that's what it's going to take to survive. He's like a rat. It's crazy. But you got to commend him for it. Sure, I don't have to like him for it. Ryan Cohen, what's he sacrificing? Everything. If I was a billionaire today, guys, would I work? If I was a billionaire today, would I go create more headaches for myself? Would I keep trying to accomplish more? I ask myself this all the time. This is the old Tiger Woods analogy for me. Tiger Woods is a billionaire. He decided he wanted to sleep with every woman in the world, Puerto Rico, just because he can. I got $1 billion. I can do what I want. At what point do you say, you know what? It's not about the money. I want to leave a legacy behind. I want to be a role model to someone, to something. Like, that money is not going to make you. So for all you people out there bragging or waiting and hoping that your stock goes up $20 so you can tell me, Kevin, he's wrong, Tara, doesn't matter. Remember the legacy that you're trying to lead. That's for everyone. And have it for the right reasons. Do it wholeheartedly. You trying to sell t-shirts and coffee mugs? Nah. Come out here, show up every day. Show your kids that you want to work harder. Pass that message along, guys. I try to do this every day for you. I try to be on time, try to wake up, but guess what? I might be a little late sometimes. I might have to change the cat litter box or take out the trash, take my kids to school. Sacrifices I make outside of that are going to put me right here in front of you. So I thank Austin for being in the interview yesterday. He gave up 2.5 hours of his time to shoot the shit. Why not? Why not? It's a sacrifice he's willing to make for what? To tell you guys he's still alive? Sure. But I'm forever thankful for anyone who wants to sacrifice that time for the growth of what we're doing. So it's a Mamba mentality, Marantz mentality, maybe. Maybe I'm just wearing the shirt. You know? I don't know. I have my Kobe shirt on today. It was to celebrate the NFTs I'm giving away. The Forever Mamba NFTs from El Samurai Raw. You guys know the mask NFTs that we have, but I've got all the time in the world, man. I've got all the time in the world. And I don't know, Adam Aaron, you're a millionaire. Hey, Meta, how you doing, brother? Hey, speaking of Meta, there you go. There's Thor. You know, it just breaks my heart, man. It breaks my heart that you or anyone might have to go through some loss and some tragedy to actually get to where we are right now. The Zen moment that we have. But the minute you cut off that dead weight, rockets galore, man. I'm telling you. Can I tell you guys something personal? Oh, man. Am I going to do this right now? Check this out. I never talk about this stuff, but I'll tell you. Okay? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Let's do it. Okay. You guys remember when I first started streaming? I started doing, a lot of you do. A lot of you guys are day ones. I started making videos about GameStop, talking about it. I was excited. I was just ready to rip, man. Every viewer, I went from like 100 followers to 200, and I was like, oh my God, 200 people. Oh, it was amazing. It still is. It still is. But I was like blown away because my kids were like, Dad, no one's going to watch you talk. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. But the craziest part is I would go to work every day like I do now. And I would go to work and I had this position, a position that was an elevated position at work, very high position at work, position people work 25 years to get to and they never do. And they came to me and they go, Marantz, we want you. Here you go. Boom. And I was like walking, I was like, oh my God, they picked me. I got promoted the fastest in the building's history or whatever it was, right? Like, it was awesome. It was a great feeling. I'm working. This is truth. I've never said this here on the stream. I'm working. My boss calls me in. My boss goes, "Hey, I've been told something." I was like, "Yeah, what's that?" She goes, "I think you're not as focused as you could be." And I was just like, "Huh?" Like, I'm like, "Where is this coming from?" She goes, "I think you need to be more focused here. People tell me you have a YouTube channel and that you do a lot on your YouTube channel." And I was just like, what does that have to do with my work? Nothing. It doesn't affect the way I work, like nothing. But she had an opinion. And I said my piece, trust me. Now, I can spit. I said how I felt. She said how she felt. She asked me to quit the channel. Quit the channel, or we're going to step you down type deal. It was said indirectly. I looked at her and I said, well, I'm not giving up that channel. I'm not giving up what I do because I love it. I'm still great at my job. But I was asked to go ahead and tone it down and not do it anymore. Truth. And then they moved me back. They took me out of the position and they moved me back. And I grinded on that. I think I caught COVID the next month. I had caught COVID. You guys know I went to the hospital. I was out streaming. I got pneumonia. I was on an oxygen thing for a while in there. I was trapped in the hospital. I survived. I did well. Thank you. Whatever. Came back with no energy. My mind was blown, guys, because not only were you guys there for me every day, but I lost all momentum on the channel. My viewership got cut in half. I had nothing. I was just like, nobody even wants to hear what we have to say about GameStop. We're trying to grow. I couldn't even breathe while I was talking on the mic. It was crazy. I couldn't rant. Had no energy. You guys can watch those live streams. They were like in September. You guys remember last year. And I kept working. And I kept working. I did not change my attitude at work. I didn't change anything. And hey, they took money from me. Took money. I'm telling you guys, this is the truth. And proud to say about 6 months later, they gave it back to me. And they gave me the opportunity again because they knew that my channel or my information or my hobby had no effect on what I do. It was just their perception of what I'm doing. Had nothing to do with what's really happening. It's the perception of people that made the difference of what I was doing. And it cost me money. And I thought about how that correlates or relates to Ryan Cohen and the perception of people on how he runs his company and how he's going for Bed Bath & Beyond ownership and talking with them and even doing other acquisitions on the side. He's doing everything right. He's working, but people don't want to put their money behind it, or they have they have this perception, and perception is reality in this case. But you just let hard work whoop ass and take names. I just wake up every fucking day and show up. That's half the battle. I'm beating out half the employees in the world because I wake up every day and I show up on time, looking the part. Now when I'm there, are you kicking ass? Hell yeah. But it was wild to me. I had that option in front of me to quit this or not. You quit this, yeah, you give up all your other stuff because you're just not focused. Yeah, who's not focused? I'm still focused. I still have my eyes on the prize. And I tell you what, my wife had my back the whole time. My kids had my back the whole time. And so did you guys. You guys had my back. But who's going to speak the truth out here? Who's actually going to say the shit that no one wants to say? A guy like Meta. A guy like Metathor. You know what he tells me? He says, Marantz, my lady didn't want to wait this out anymore. Why? Because they want their nails done? They want their hair did? Go get it yourself. What do you need me for? Miss Independent, go do it yourself. I'm here to make a difference. So I'm going to keep buying shares. I'm going to keep holding shares. You guys saw the tweet I put out today, and if you didn't, don't worry. One will come out tomorrow again. I kind of decided I want to just tweet it every day. Do you guys have any idea the residual effect I have going into my accounts? Like, I don't even go in there and check, but I have it where it's like they buy one share a day. How many trading days a year? I'm going to let you guess. Oh, yeah, you get a bonus? Let's go ahead and buy some of that. Oh, you sold something else? Let's go ahead and buy something of that. That pot gets big. It gets real big. You know, you guys all know Pepperwood Salt? Pepperwood Salt is a moderator on the channel. He holds a lot of shares of GameStop, more than I could ever imagine. And he's been an angel on my shoulder. Absolute angel. And it was like Pepperwood Salt tested my resolve when he first met me. But he's like vetting me, right? What's this guy about? Like, you know, is he really GameStop? Is he really, you know, yo, Marantz, let me tell you something. Hey, Marantz, I want to send you something. I go, no, I'm good, man. Marantz, let me offer you something. No, I'm good, man. And we're talking about offers and sending stuff. And I'm thinking, is he baiting me? Or does he really want to see who I am? It doesn't even cross my mind that way because, and he'll tell you the story about my answer. My answer to everything. Put my family first. Literally put my family first. The only way I'll ever end YouTube, guys, is if my wife walked in here and said, I don't want you to do it anymore. And guess what? And it wouldn't be like, oh, you need to find a new wife. No. Because my wife actually would make a great decision for me. My mental health, my family. That woman's been with me when I had nothing. Guys, when I had nothing. I went and looked at my paychecks at work the other day, and I was making $269. Yes, $269. I even take a picture for you guys. $269 every 2 weeks. Hey, and this is not a long time ago. I'm talking about 2014. I was making $269 every 2 weeks. And you ask yourself, what the hell happened? Some shit went down. Some shit happened. I took a bath, guys. I lost a lot of money. I had so much stuff coming down my way, whether it be taxes or whatever. I was, at one point, 24 years old. You're making the crazy money that you make, and you don't understand how you're shelling it out to everybody. You're buying the bar. You're paying for the house when you got people just in and out of your house, drinking and eating and everything. I couldn't imagine living that way right now. I couldn't imagine it, guys. You think my front door is open to the public right now to let them come get anything they want? It used to be. I used to be a whole different lifestyle guy where I was just trying to please the masses. And then my wife, when I met her, she was just like, hey, hun, you've got it all. Just chill. My wife supports this channel, by the way. Don't ever question that. Reason why I have these heart-to-hearts with you guys every now and then, like a month in advance. Or, I don't do this that often. Most of the time, we're just sitting here playing music and giving away shit. Giving away shit. And then people are like, yo, I love your channel, Marantz. You give away so many NFTs or this and that and whatever. And I remember telling Kyoto, I was like, yo, Kyoto, you think these guys would still watch? Oh, matter of fact, I was talking to Alma last night. And I'm like, yo, Fortune, check this out, man. You think these people would still watch the channel if I didn't have a ticker on the screen? Like if I did Bruce's, stock markets with Bruce, if I just went his route, like how I used to have it. He's like, yeah, man, we here. I was like, okay. But I only say this stuff, guys, because you guys got to remember where we came from. We came from the moments of GameStop selling off and GameStop going up, $40 one morning and $60 the next hour. Like that shit right there will rock you to the core. You guys don't live that life. The people that are in the stock right now that barely getting in, they're not living that life. They're looking at, I bought it in at 41 and it's down to 32. What do I do? You shut the fuck up and you buy more. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how people are looking at their APE units or their AMC and they're worried about price action. And I'm just like, you don't even know. Numb to it all, man. Numb to it all. Yeah, you know what's crazy, Coupon? The craziest part, man, is I'm going to tell you guys something. Okay, the craziest part is this. I've been asked by a million people, and I'm talking about tons of people. Hey, Marantz, we should link up. We should get on a chat together. We should do a channel together. We should, all the reasons to increase your viewership. Marantz, you should not talk bad about AMC. Oh, he's only talking bad to get more clicks. You think that's what it is? No, because you don't get more clicks when you talk bad. Just be a good guy. Be a happy guy. Come over here and smile. Oh my God, guys, look at this. This is so awesome. Blah, 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 blah. Adam Aaron said he's tasting popcorn. He's getting an idea and putting it on the shelves. And then you got guys like me who are like, that's never going to happen. Like, it's never going to happen the way they think it's going to happen. But my point is this. Everyone's going to try to catch you on the way up. Everyone. You pick a side, you choose, and live with it. When I picked my wife, yes, I picked my wife. She picked me, I picked her, however you want to call it. Oh God. Oh, you, my wife. You mean your partner? No, I meant my wife, damn it. Okay? When I met my wife, when I picked her, I knew it from day one. And she'll tell you that. From day one. And I'm talking about before I ever said a word to her. I said, damn, she's short, she's cute, she got dimples. We have a kids, they're gonna have dimples. All right, let's do this. We grew up on the same block? Wait a minute, you grew up there too? Yeah, me too. Do you remember? Oh, I remember that girl. Oh, okay, there we go. Grandparents grew across the street from each other? Whatever. It all worked out. It did. Oh, it's not roses. Oh, it's crazy hard. Been laid off of work. You guys think it's that bad? I got laid off, had no job, staying home playing WoW all day, playing video games. I told this story on a Twitter call, collecting my cans, getting the money from my cans that I was turning in, going to GameStop to buy a WoW card to put onto my computer. And for some reason, the WoW card that I punched in didn't work. Like, I don't know if it was already used. I forget what happened. All I know is my wife told me she's pregnant. And I looked up and I was like, you are? She's like, yeah, you need to go get a job. I was like, yes, ma'am. Like, it was weird, man. That's when I quit WoW, by the way. But, you know, I'm reading what you just said right now, King Count Downey. He says, my wife's divorcing me, paperwork on the table, 14 years down the drain. That's nothing. 14 years ain't shit, dude. 14 years is nothing. It's just a blip in time. It really is. Because you can have the best 2 years right after, or the best 4 years right after. It cost you 14 years to find out you guys weren't going to be together forever. All right. There's 8 billion people on the planet. Go pick one. Or don't. Got to have a positive outlook on everything that comes your way. I learned this from Always Sad But Truthful. Being positive is a choice. Being happy is a choice. And I choose to be happy. Every day. Back to the wife story. I know we're looking at the stock, guys, and you guys want to watch Ape just fall flat on his face. I mean, I don't care either way. But check this shit out. My wife calls me one day, crying. I'm at work. Crazy as shit, dude. Wife calls me, crying. Okay? We had a 2-bedroom apartment. And we had a 2-bedroom apartment by choice. I just want to put that out there because we live for free. At the time, she was property management, and they gave us a free place to live. We lived like kings. 15 years, we lived like kings. No rent, no mortgage, nothing. We were just living for free. We're out there living the life. I get a call, I'm at work. It's a very busy day at work, very important day for me to be there. She says, hey, hun, they're letting me go. And I was like, huh? Imagine getting those phone calls, guys. If you've ever gotten them, you know they just like, they gut you, man. And she goes, they're letting me go. I sprung into action. I told my boss, hey, I gotta go. She's like, why? I was like, because my wife, they just let her go from her job. She's like, well, you can deal with that when you get home. And I'm like, no, I can't. We live there. We have to leave. We got 3 days to move out. Scramble, guys. So I go to Craigslist, and I find the only open property that I could find that was taking rent, and get my money together. And they don't have pictures of the property. They just have an address and a price. And I was like, I don't care. We're gonna go. And my wife's like, heartbroken, but we're scrambling. We have 2 days to get out by this time. And I show up, and we look at the place, and it's run down. It's garbage. I talk to the owner, and he says, don't worry, Marantz, I'm going to get it clean. Professional cleaners tomorrow. It's dirty because they just installed new tile. And I'm looking at it from a job, like if I'm on a job site. Whenever I used to go to job sites growing up with my dad, we used to look at like the job sites and be like, oh, this house looks trashy. My dad would be like, you're not looking at it from the standpoint of when it's all clean, all installed, the doors are up, the hardware's on, this thing's gonna look amazing. And we were like, oh, we come back 2 months later, the house is flawless. And you're like, God damn. So you learn how to really look at houses that way. So when we're looking at this condo that we're in, I was like, it's a 3-bedroom condo. We've never had 3 bedrooms. I was like, we got 3 bedrooms now. We got an attached garage. That was awesome. I'm like, man, we got our own garage. Okay. Like everything we took for granted for years. This happened a while ago, okay, guys? It didn't happen like last year or anything. But we still make great money. Don't get me wrong. At the time, we were living fat because of the way that we didn't have to pay for rent. But it doesn't matter if you have to pay for rent. None of that matters. My point of the story is this. I go to the guy, and the guy goes like this. Don't worry about the move-in money. Here's the keys, man. He gave me the keys that day. He goes, here you go, for you and your family. He's like, I'll have it clean. You guys just move in whenever it's done, whatever. Here's the keys. And that owner goes, a good-ass dude, man. God, he's a good guy. And he goes, hey, Marantz, I'm giving you the keys and everything. He goes, because I love your spirit. You look like a good guy, a good family man. He's like, you're a good guy. I just know it. I'm just like, wow. This guy trusts me off of that. And sure enough, he did. And he made a couple of promises to me. He said, I'll never raise your rent. I was like, never? I'll never raise your rent. He's like, I don't need more. I just need you to be able to pay that on time, the amount I'm giving you. I was like, cool. Let's do it. Move in. Pay the rent. Live the life. We're in a good spot. I tell my wife, baby, I know we've been paying this. We can handle this. We do this. We just got her a new job. She found a new job. Within 6 months, she was making double what she was making before. I mean, she's killing it. And it was like a blessing when they let her go and stuff. It was always that way, right? You always find a way. But when we didn't have it, she was staying at home taking care of the kids. It was crazy, man. I was like, I have a stay-at-home wife. I never had that before. So it was awesome. I won't ever take that away. But I told my wife, I said, I want more. I want a bigger place. I want a dream house and all that. I said, we can do it. And you guys know the story. We bought the house finally, and we got everything going. And it's amazing, and we're in California. It's awesome right now where we're at, what we're doing. It all worked out. But that's not the point. You guys ready? This is the ripple effect. This is where Tobit's, where Austin's theories come in. Where your life butterfly effect comes in. Because we moved to that place, we now go to a new school with my son. My son goes to this new school and he befriends a kid. That their friends has parents. And those parents are telling us how tough it is to find a place to live in California and how it's hard to find rent and how it's hard to do all this stuff. And I'm going, man, I've got the best landlord in the world. This guy doesn't raise rent. This guy's awesome. He's the shit. He just gives you the keys. He's all of this. I tell my wife, I said, hey, babe, we got to go buy a house. She's like, why? I was like, we got to buy a house because those guys, Those parents with that kid, they need to live closer to the school. By the way, we lived across the street from the school. I said, and we know for a fact my landlord, his name's Tony, I'll say his name, Tony won't raise the rent. They can't even live. We can. We're living fat, babe. It's like, this is no way. This is not us. Let's let them move in here. We'll go get our own place. Bigger, better, whatever we want to do. But we're going to move them in. And I talked to Tony and I worked it all out. I said, Tony, listen, man, we're leaving next month, but I have a renter who's ready to come right in. They need a place to stay. They're good people. They have kids that go to the schools right here. And Tony goes, thank you. I didn't even have to put an ad up. I said, no, I got you covered, man. And think about it. We went, we transitioned. We got the house. They moved in. I talked to them. I've been here for 3 years now. I talked to them last month. They've been in the condo for 3 years, guys. Okay? Condo for 3 years. Butterfly effect. You ready? I would never be there if I don't meet my wife doesn't lose her job, we don't find that place on Craigslist. Like, they've been there 3 years. Yeah, man. We still live there. It's amazing. Tony's never raised the rent. We're talking about inflation. We're talking about housing market through the goddamn roof. These guys are paying under $1,400 in rent in California for a 3-bedroom condo with a two-car garage. You name it. You can't get that price anywhere. He's getting double for the units across the street. Whatever it may be. They sold one whole thing for like $1.6 million, and you're telling me they're paying $1,300, $1,400 a month in rent because Tony's a good ass dude. Because Tony's not looking for more. Tony's looking to help people. Just like I was looking to help when I said, hey, babe, let's move out to give them a place. I'm not joking with you. I'll give the shirt off my back. I'll give you every fucking dollar I have. If I hear you need something. If I hear, hey, it's not going so well. And I'm not the only guy. You know why Almo doesn't show up to streams? You guys know why you don't see Almo in here all the damn time? Because his ass is sleeping. And do you know why he gets to sleep? Because his house is cold. And his house is freezing cold now. Because Ruben, in the chat, sent his workers over there to fix his AC. Guys, this is a community like you've never seen a day in your life. I'm telling you, it's all correlated. It all connects. This universe speaks to you. And it is because he works, but he also tells me he sleeps like a baby now because it's so cold. I'm seeing that these guys are worried about manipulation on the stock. That's too bad, man. The reason why I'm talking today and the reason why we're having these conversations is that, yeah, I know, DJ, you couldn't even get that in Yucca. It's a true story, DJ. True story. The kids go to school now. They've been going to school together since 2nd grade. My son and the other kid's name's well, I won't say his name here, but now they're in 7th grade. And a phone's going off. I can hear it, but it's not mine. So I could use 100. Hey, Marantz, I could use 100 GME. You got me, bro. Keep up the karma, brother. It's nice. It's nice to be nice. Yeah. Hey, Dunny Guns, how you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I've seen you in other channels before, so I welcome you here. And I also saw your comments on the other videos. I appreciate you. Always positive, and I love it. That's Dunny Guns, guys. As you guys know, anyone who's ever been into this chat or this channel, there are no bots. There are no streaming bots. Nothing to get my numbers up. Nothing like that. I get to know each and every one of you. And if I don't know you, it's your first time here, well, welcome. And I get it works out that way. Everybody knows who they are. You know, I'm going to talk about the chat in a minute. I was just going off on some stories here that we're talking just because it relates to the way I view GameStop, the way I view the way investors have to hold and go through things and how they navigate them. Yeah, I have a great partner, right? Like I hear that part. And I don't have to keep bragging about it that way. It's more like, you pick and choose who you want to be next to. And if they don't want to be next to you, roll. Roll, brother. There's more fish, as they would say, in the sea, but it works out that way. What it ain't, Rance, what it ain't. First time here. Woody Smith, nice to meet you, Woody Smith. Hopefully you come back because we talk a lot. And I don't want to just say that, yeah, I hear that. I hear that warm toilet seat. I really do. But I don't want to say it to you. I want to tell you it like this, Woody Smith. If you're like, man, I want to watch a TA channel, right? We're going to do technical analysis. We're going to give price predictions. Hey, we do all of that. But if I gave you a channel that you were just coming to get the boring, well, this is what's going to happen today. We're not looking for price action. We're not looking for the next play. We're not looking for, this is not what this is. This channel's always been GameStop. Where it's headed, what it's doing, and why should you be doing it. And then we have fun in between. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna give you fun in between. Are you guys ready for the fun in between? Today is Wednesday, okay? Today's Wednesday. On Friday, 2 days from now, Friday, I will do an evening, yes, an evening Twitter Spaces call. That means it'll start at around 4:30, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and it'll go until we're done. You guys can only imagine what that's going to be like. For some of you guys that have been there, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. That's going to be on Friday. Do you know what's happening on Saturday, guys? I'm going to do a draft special. I'm going to do and when I mean a draft special, I'm picking out 20 of you subscribers to be a part of the fantasy football league that we do for this channel for free. Shout out to Hot This Year who won last year. Hot This Year won over $100 worth of merchandise. I know that he got a gift card to Xbox Live. Because I always ask you, well, what do you play? And then I'll give you a gift card to that. He won GameStop merch. I got to send it all to him. That's exactly how it works. If you want to be in the Fantasy Football League, you can email me. You can DM me or email. However it is, I'm going to pick and choose off of those 20 people. Just to let you know, if you were in it last year and you were active, no problem. You're back in. But for some of you guys that weren't in it or that weren't active, I remember everybody. I remember everything. My recall's impeccable. So, Scrubs, let's go, baby. Yeah, you'll get beat again, Hot. Don't worry about it. Hot This Year almost lost last year. So things like that we do just to pass the time. But they always have a giveaway. I know that we're going to be giving away, I'll even show you it here on my GameStop Wallet. GameStop Wallet here, guys. You guys know people just load stuff in. This is an actual NFT right here on Saturday, okay, for the fantasy football show that we're going to be doing. On Saturday, this is the NFT that I'm giving away. This NFT was given to us by Scott Rubin, who is the creator of the channel for the NFT platform that he has, All Gaming Network. And this NFT sells for like $30-40, but it's going to go to you. And I'm going to go ahead and give that one away on Saturday. Right? I have other NFTs to give away. Bumble, if you guys heard about the Bumbleberry guy, he got his wallet jacked. So he got a lot of stuff taken, but I still have one of his originals worth about $50 to $100, somewhere in there. I'm going to be giving this away when he comes on the channel. He'll be here in about a week or two. We talked about it, all the slots. These are the Kobe Bryant's Kobe Forever NFTs that I have to give away. That's why I'm wearing my Kobe shirt to represent that. I'm going to go ahead and draw, I believe I'm going to get 12 names, but not from this chat here today. I'm going to get 12 names off the tweet that I put out last night. If you liked it and retweeted it, I'm going to pick 12 of you guys that I'm going to send it to. And you guys know how this works. I'm very fair. We give away everything. These are just some of the NFTs that we have to give away. You guys know how many more we have. I actually have them under the hidden tab as well. If you go here to hidden NFTs, there's more. I still didn't give away the Treasure Grove because the individual that we picked was not there. When we had Premium Brown Boy on the channel on Monday, this is a Premium Brown Boy collab piece that I'll be giving away in addition to that. So plenty more NFTs to give away. Just depends on how much free time I have. All of these are games. These are actual games that you can play on through the NFTs. So we've played them here on the channel before. I showed them to you guys. I have one more Wu-Tang mask to give away. I'll figure that part out. But and then the whole fry section I'm still working on to give to you guys. But these are all fun things to do, just things to adopt the idea of having a GameStop wallet, and it's yours. So that's all going to be on the channel. We'll be looking at that Saturday. So Friday is going to be a Twitter Spaces call in the afternoon. Obviously, I'm live in the morning. I'm live in the morning every day. I don't care. When I'm not going to be live, you'll know if you're in Discord because Kyoto tells you guys. Kyoto will be like, yo, Marantz is going to be live today, or Marantz is going to be late, whatever it may be. Kyoto has constant contact with me, no problem. Beyond that, I'm going to have next week, let's see, There's Labor Day, right? So no market open on Labor Day. So I will not. I might be here playing. Oh, I'm going to do a League of Legends stream that day. I'll do that. But then the next week, right? So there's Labor Day on Monday. I'm going to be Sunday, right? From Sunday to Sunday, which is an 8-day stretch. Hold your shit together. That's right, guys. There should be a GameStop earnings call somewhere in there, I hope, if I planned it right. If I didn't, oh well. Because I'm going to be celebrating my wife's birthday that week. And then in addition to that, I'm going to be live all day, every day. I took vacation from work for a whole week, 8 days, to hang out with you guys. And we're going to do that during that time frame. So mark it down on your calendars, guys. That'll be September 11th all the way through, or is it the 9th? It might be even the 8th, the 10th. Whatever it may be, September 10th all the way through to like the 18th or 10th or 17th, something crazy like that. So plenty of shows to watch, plenty of stuff to do, and we'll have the fantasy football thing going. What time is the draft? It's going to be, I'm going to do the selection show on Saturday, right? So like who I'm going to pick and put on the draft itself. And then we're going to do the draft probably Sunday night, and or it could be Monday morning live here on the chat. I haven't decided, but we do it live. You know, I do it live on the channel. Remember I did it last year. I showed everybody the draft, and we did all that. So the lack of tweets is very telling. Absolutely, guys. Yeah, I love it. Something big is absolutely coming. Sent you a DM on Twitter for fantasy football. Thank you, Jose Carlo. I hope you get picked. We'll figure it out. But remember, you guys got to be extremely active. And Jose, you have been active in the channel the last week. So I welcome you to that. I remember everything. I love it, guys, that he's not talking. Okay, so I'm going to get to the chat. I'm going to get to you guys. I know I've been talking. I'm sorry. The show is called Marantz Rantz. Shout out to all the idiots out there. You need to talk more about GameStop and not AMC. Bro, go watch another channel. I'm just going to tell you. I'm not an elitist. I'm not this cocky asshole. It's none of that stuff. If I come off that way, maybe it's my delivery. I'm sorry. But I'm probably the most wholesome dude you're ever going to meet. I'm just not giving in to bullshit, guys. I'm not going to sit there and create a narrative that this is all you get to hear when you're here. Not even possible. It's not even going to happen that way. So I'll always talk about anything we want to talk about. So if it comes up in the chat, it's going to come up. I've been looking at the SEC Edgar's page, which is the electronic data gathering, blah, 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 retrieval system. I refreshed the page. I am looking at Bed Bath & Beyond. I am waiting for the filing. I am waiting for some type of statement to come out about who is doing the backing. Any deal that they have worked out, I want to know about it, and I want to see it. So I'm looking everywhere, guys. I'm looking on Dragonfly. I'm looking on El Catterton. I'm looking on Volution Capital. I'm looking on all the websites. So I was in this bitch right here. I swear to you, I was in this website here just checking out stuff, trying to read more into what they're doing, El Catterton. And then I was over here because this is an actual thing you can't get rid of. This is the Jeremy Todd and Philip Butler MIT alum and Dragonfly co-founders receive a big investment, and it's anywhere between $75 and $500 million. Well, guess what? If they did it that way, Bed Bath & Beyond was only asking for $375 just to get them back on track on the books. So if they're giving them $375 million, shit, man. Who is Dragonfly? It's GameStop. That's who it is. So I'm excited either way. I'm going through it all. And let me get to you guys really quick. Breaking. California to ban the sale of new gasoline cars by 2035. Okay, dumbasses. Let me know. Let me know if you think there will be no gasoline cars in California by 2035. Do you know how stupid this sounds? There's going to be flying cars by 2020, right? I used to hear that growing up. Yeah. No. The oil industry is going to take a long time to adapt to the point where you think you're just going to build electronic vehicles. It's going to take billions of dollars. One state can't change the world. Here we go. Hot this year. Sending me a DM. I got you. I'm sure you've seen this. I have seen that. I've been there plenty of times onto that website. That's an old picture. But yeah, I'm aware of it. Thank you so much there. Yes. And that was Chuck. Yes, sir. Okay, got you for the football. Somebody just messaged me. And another person messaged me. You guys are ridiculous. All right. So I love you guys. Thank you for messaging me while I'm live about how you want to get on fantasy football. I said we're going to do like a show on Saturday. I'm just waiting for all the players to get injured so I know who to draft. I don't know much about it. Oh, here we go. Is this somebody talking right here? They're mad because I bought on a not a lit exchange. Is that it? Hi, Marantz. Collateral loan program. I've heard about all this. Thank you. Bro, I just buy shares, bro. There you go. That's what I do. All right, we're going to talk about this really quick. We're going to talk about ape. You guys want that ape talk? Want that ape talk? I love it. So, meet Kevin. He's absolutely pretty smart. He is a YouTuber. I get that part. He is a YouTuber. And he's an experienced one. So when he goes in there into the crew, I don't like the way Tara comes out with like, well, you can come back anytime. It's like, why are you inviting him back? He's shitting all over your idea. Does she ever invite me back every time? Or is she inviting him because he gives her clicks and views and he's a higher person than her? It's kind of the old, can I give you guys this example? And I don't need to call people out by names. But there are people that will not bring you onto their show if they're bigger than you. This is YouTube talk, okay? I know I give away all the YouTube stuff that happens behind the scenes because these guys are like, they act like it's a business. It is a business. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. They remind everyone that it's a business. I'm going to remind you that it's a business too. But they won't come onto your show if you're not bigger than them, type deal. They won't bring you onto their show if they're bigger than you. No. They're like, because what benefit do they get? So you have to go in there and be like, oh, you know who did? Master Lorian and Tony D. How did that help them out? Well, let's see. Tony deleted the video. He won't even post it on his page. And Mass, well, he's got no idea what he's talking about. Mass is great on geopolitical talk. I'm telling you, he's great. The unfortunate part is he's script. If you guys don't know what that means by he's script, I'll explain it. I was talking to this kid yesterday. It was wild. There was a guy walking through, and I'm just like, hey, what's up, man? And he goes, he was talking about how videos that have edits and cuts get the same amount of views as videos that are unedited. I was like, yeah, that's cool, man. I was like, where'd you get that stat from? He goes, well, I like to make videos. I like to do YouTube. I was like, cool, man. That's awesome. I support you, man. Keep making videos. And we're like that, whatever. Like, I didn't go, hey, man, let me get on your show, and I'll or come on mine. No. He's a little guy. He's a little guy, dude. He's like 14, 15 years old. He's awesome. He was funny. But here's the part that I'm talking about, business and how you make it work. Tara's so quick to latch on to someone bigger than her because she wants to keep growing the bots. She wants to keep growing her following. She wants that ticker to say something bigger next to her name. Rather than having 2,000 real people, she'd rather have 50,000 fake people. I can give you the example of Jackson Hunter. Somebody was bragging to me Jackson Hunter has 40,000 people. And I was like, well, his interactions are only like, 40 likes. I'm like, what the hell is that about? You have 40,000 people. They don't like what the hell you're saying. I don't understand. So I think that's the part where people just look at the number, but no one's trying to bring you onto their channel. But Mass, he's doing it a lot different. He actually tries to memorize a script when he talks. So the other night, he was talking about how he took 13 hours to do one video. 13 hours. I was trying to get it right. I kept forgetting what I wrote down, and I just couldn't spit it out right the way I wanted to say it. Hey, guys, just so you're aware, if you know what you're talking about, you can talk about it. You don't need a script. Remember. Please remember. You see, I had an interview yesterday with Austin. No papers. No script. He and I didn't pre-plan a question. We didn't type to each other. Okay, here's what we're going to talk about right now. Get ready. I already exposed to you guys how they do this shit. Could you imagine 13 hours of practicing? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Bed Bath & Beyond. What a great company. Actually, start that over again. Okay. All right. Let me record this again. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial... Fuck. Okay. Hey, hold on. I got to get this right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to... Are you crazy? Are you absolutely fucking crazy? These guys put out content. There's a lot of them out there. Just script, cut, edit, paste, post. Wild. Proves to me they know nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I'm saying it, Mass. You know nothing. Keep clicking your pen. I'll do it for you. Here you go. Hey, Tony. What? Oh, yeah. Wasn't that guy? Yeah, oh, yeah. The guy with the car. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I love what Meet Kevin said. Meet Kevin said, why would they ever dilute AMC shares? He's like, that's the value of their company. He's like, they're never going to have that vote. They're just going to shoot the shit out of Ape. He's like, you're holding a goddamn anvil going into the water. That guy flip-flops all over tickers to be relevant. Oh, man. Terrible blocked me on Twitter. Oh, that's cool. She unblocked me. Great. Now we can see half-naked pictures and AMC right next to it. It's ridiculous, guys. All right, am I done being around? Yeah. Remember Trey tweeting Mr. Beast? Yeah, they're trying to get bigger. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's crazy, man. That's why I got to give Austin credit, man. That guy, he came out here. He said, Marantz, let's do it. And I was like, what? I was like, okay, cool. That dude's bigger than anybody out here. He is. Go read his DD. Go see what he can do with Reddit. But he's not in it for that reason. He's in it to shoot that shit the right way, and I respect it. I hate those edited videos. They cut the videos. It's so obvious. They give them headaches watching. Yeah, Ravens. Whenever they're hey guys, today GameStop, and then it cuts, was actually peaking at the right hour. You know, at around 1 o'clock. And then out of nowhere, it got sunk down. What do you think the shorts were doing? Oh my God, in my next video, I will tell you. I wish you were my boss, Marantz. Would follow you everywhere. Oh, Monster Buddy, it's funny, man. It's funny. I got some dudes, right? I got some dudes that I work with. And they're like, I go, hey, do you watch the video? Oh, you know what? Let's talk about something. I'm not going to talk about the guy individual. Like, I talk about somebody I know. Check this shit out. I got a cousin. This is real. I just thought about it. It gets me triggered because like Almo does, right? Almo gets triggered by his cousin, who's an AMC investor, and always will be apparently. Doesn't care about anything that you actually explain. I mean, Almo's gone in there, explained everything, and no, still coming out hard-headed. Can't believe how humble and friendly he is. Yeah, Austin, yeah, he's a good guy. So, he said, by the way, if this shit works out for you, Marantz and Bed Bath & Beyond, he's like, if that shit plays out, and I was like, all right, bro, I'll get at you. I said, all right, I'll let you know when it does. I'll text you. Man, if it does, shit. Anyway, so I got a cousin who's AMC only, okay? Oh, yeah, I bought an AMC, man. So I'm going to be rich. Oh, it's going to hit the moon. Generational wealth. Adam Aaron, he's the best. I'm invested, man. I don't care. I love the movies, man. All right, hey, man, let me break it down for you. Here's what Cinemark's doing. I tell him everything about Cinemark. The numbers, everything. They're great, no debt. He goes, oh, okay, yeah. No, but what about the popcorn? The popcorn. I go, do you know anything about retail? He's like, no. He's like, I don't know. Hey, guys, for anyone who's out there reading these headlines that they're going into popcorn, because Adam Aaron posted that today, of course he has to post something. Keep buying into this shit, please, guys. I love it. Let's talk about getting a product on the shelf, what that costs, and what you make. Marantz, how do you know? I know. Trust me, bro. I know. So, you want to get your product on the shelf, right? Well, one, you're going to do a couple of surveys, and you're going to do some taste testing surveys. And once you get a positive reaction to it, it's got to be like 80%, right? And you're going to cater to whom and to what? And how are you going to package it? How are you going to palletize it? And how are you going to get it out to the masses? Right? I mean, packaging is everything. And then in addition to that, you got to pay for retail space. It actually costs money to put your product in that retail environment. No company, I don't care if it's Walmart, I don't care if it's Stater Brothers, I don't care if it's Kroger, I don't care who it is. No company is contacting AMC saying, I need your product on my shelf. That is not how it happens. You don't have a product. You don't have a distribution center. You don't have a transportation team. You don't have a product development team. You don't have anything. You haven't hired for it. What you have is a third party feeding you, we can do this for you, and you're going to pay for it. But guys, AMC has no cash to pay for this. For this retail space that they want to have. Hey, Adam Aaron, I challenge you right now. Watch the clip. Somebody clip it. I don't care. Send it to him. Adam Aaron, I challenge you right now. Figure out how you're going to get your product on the shelf in an inflationary time with profit margins this big. You tell me how you will sell more units than dollars and how that's going to be profitable to you. And the turnaround time, the ROI on that actual expense. It's not an investment. So when I say return on investment, that's not it. How does it hit your bottom line and win? You tell me the profit margin on your bags of popcorn, and I'm going to show you 2 boxes in the middle of a Walmart. You think you're getting an end cap? You think you're going to... I'll tell you how that doesn't work. Go look at every failed Coke product and Pepsi product with a brand and a name behind it. A brand and a name. You think 4 million shareholders is the difference? 4 million shareholders, half of whom don't live here domestically, right? I mean, they're international, apparently. Half of whom, what? Are institutions. And they don't give a shit about your popcorn, but somebody will. Consumer will. Consumer finger foods, popcorn, chips, pretzels, I don't care. Popcorn only takes up 6% of the market cap. 6%. And that's Olven Redenbacher. Oh, you want to compete with Kirkland and President's Choice? People's Choice, whatever it's called? You can't compete with Olven Redenbacher, Jiffy Pop, all of them, and you think slipping your 3 letters on it is going to put it into the hands of females. That's right. Females shop, not men. You might have 100,000 apes go and buy your popcorn, but all you did was sell as much popcorn as you can produce. And you don't have a mass production. And you don't have enough to put it on pallets and get it to the spot, point A and point B. No one's going to risk a retail spot for your experiment. I'm telling you. They will put things on the shelf that are already selling. Do you know how much it costs for a pallet at Sam's Club? Do you know what it costs to put a pallet on the floor at Sam's Club? Or a pallet on the floor at Costco? Oh, you got to sell, guys. These are the biggest retailers in the world. How are you not going to go? Where are you going to go? Mom and pop grocery stores? Is that your deal? I'm asking, Adam Aaron. Where are you shipping it from? How is it getting there, and how much does it cost to get there? You haven't factored in shit. You think $500 million is going to launch a new product? How much do you want to spend? You don't have any money. How much are you going to spend? Oh, $50 million? You better take your ass to Shark Tank and give them half your fucking profits and let them ship it out to QVC or something. But an actual retail product, one that no one wants, but what, 100,000 people, 200,000 people? Yeah, I want to get some clear Pepsi. Can I go get that right now? I didn't think so. Good luck, popcorn crowd. You think it's coming in 2023. You think it's coming anytime soon. There's so many things that go into play. What's the shape of the package? How much space is it going to take up? Are you going to pay premium to get it on an end cap? And then how much are you going to sell it for? What's the markup? What's the markup for you as the producer of the product versus the consumer and, of course, the distributor of the product, me, the seller? I want to sell popcorn, but I better make 13 to 15% on top of the price that it's costing you to produce it. And I'm telling you right now, you're late to the game. Oh, but you got to put a premium on it? You think somebody's going to really buy it? You even got like Popcornopolis, you got Skinny Pop, you got the healthy popcorn, you got the unhealthy pop. I mean, you got everything you're up against. Kettle corn. That's just in popcorn. I'm telling you, you're a finger food. You're up against Doritos, Lay's, Ruffles, Oreos, Cheez-Its, Ritz. Oh, babe. These guys been around for hundreds of years. Fuck your movies, bro. They're doing billions in that shit. You let me know. Let me know. I'll be here. I'll be here, bro. How's that delivery of your cold popcorn going? Or your mega bag of popcorn? You guys think selling popcorn's an incentive? It just de-incentivized the idea of going to the movies. I told you this. The only reason why I ever went to the county fair every year is because they sold funnel cakes and cinnamon rolls. Straight up. I couldn't get them throughout the whole year until I got there. Now I got a Cinnabon up the street. I don't go to the county fair anymore. I can go to Cinnabon if I wanted one. I don't even go there anymore. You're telling me I can get movie popcorn at home? It better be better than Kirkland's popcorn. Because I'm going to tell you what Costco sells. Costco sells a bag of 40, a box of 40 packs for $6. Can you imagine? 40 packs of good popcorn for $6, $8. I don't even know what the hell it is. How are you going to compete with price action on popcorn? You guys haven't even done the fucking math. Oh, I know, but it's going to be at your Piggly Wiggly. It's going to be at your Kroger. That's where we're going to get it. We're going to really pay for it. Yeah, you buy one of those big-ass boxes, bro, that'll last you 2 years. Kirkland popcorn. Get out. So stupid. Oh, man. They spent all their money buying AMC and 50s and 60s listening to stupid YouTubers. Absolutely. I don't think people understand. I'm just telling you, man. I've seen it with my own eyes. Product get put on the shelf for 1 week, 2 weeks, gone. Hey, whatever happened to that? Hey, whatever happened to those good blueberry muffins that you guys used to sell? Oh, yeah, man. We sold them all. Well, what happened? Oh, no, they're not coming back. You think you have staying power? Let me ask you this, Adam Aaron. What company, production company, did you build to produce this popcorn? Like, what infrastructure? Do you have a factory somewhere? Did you hire for it? And then the product placement itself, do you hire? I know you hired somebody new for that, but tell me, show me that you're doing this. Rather than just posting it on Twitter, I tasted some popcorn today, guys. It's going to be a tasty treat. This he's handing out lollipops at the door, bro. Here you go. Thank you. Come back again. Get the shit out of here. I'd rather buy Act 2 popcorn. Box is like $2. Bro, I don't care who you are. Jiffy Pop was it back in the day. The little tray, little fire-ass tray. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. What are we doing today? We haven't even talked to stock one time today, guys. You really just going to let me sit here and just talk and not talk to stock? By the way, $32.60. Great. Remember, if it goes up 25 cents, that's $1. Bed Bath & Beyond and Beyond. Doing well today, up 12%, guys. Good job on Bed Bath & Beyond. AMC, up 4 cents. Hell yes. If I zoom in, it looks bigger. That's what she said. Right here, up 9 cents on Ape for a total of $16.71 on the stock. $16.71. I want to remind you, last week it was $27. Woo! And I had people yelling at me. Marantz, it's going up. It's gonna get to 50 and then 100. The common sense investor. Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to another video. Just want to tell y'all are smart like me. I read the book. Buying Ape is for Dummies. I read that book. Adam Aaron wrote the book. And I think it's a great read. Yes. Trash. 4 pennies in the green. All right, I'm supposed to be reading chat, guys. I've been messing around all day. Oh, I see a chat I need to read. It says best adult dating website. You guys stop. Hey, hot this year. Don't be so quick to delete those, man. Some of these guys in here need to click on those. Some of these guys in here need to click on those spamming websites so they can go out there and see the girls that they'll never get. All right? And then they go right back to their sad little selves. Nah, delete all that shit. I want you guys spending money on women. And I don't mean just women, but men too. Like if you're a girl and you got a dude, let me tell you something. If you got a dude, I've met girls like this. They got dudes, right? Like, yeah, my man, I keep my man all booed up or whatever. I keep my man looking fresh, I said looking fresh the other day. My kids go, what are you talking to? I went, it's so fresh out here. Like, what? I said, man, look at me. Look at my threads, man. I'm looking so fresh. What are threads? And why are you saying you look fresh? I was like, one, man, get at me. All right, get at me. Like that. Anyway, so looking so fresh. But yeah, if you're a girl and you're buying your dude Jordans and AirPods and golden chains and silver necklaces, all this shit, and you're trying to look the part, bro, don't buy me shit. Buy me some clothes, sure, but that's so that I can look professional when I'm standing next to you. My wife will buy me clothes, but it's because we're married, whatever. But when I met her, man, let me be like, yo, man, I met this girl. She's so fine, you know, and she's so awesome, bro. She picks me up. She takes me to dinner. She keeps me locked in. Man, she spends all her money on me. Let me know who that girl is. She's stupid. And if that's you, you're stupid. Okay? God, any man who can't provide, I don't say can't provide because that's not true. Sometimes you go through some hard shit together and you can't make it. You can't do it. That's different. If you just buy shit to buy shit that he could buy, fuck it. No, hell no. I just want to show him I love him. Then show him. You don't need to buy shit. Buy more GameStop. Do that. Way too much romance in AMC. Lorenzo, I guess. I don't know. GME will go to $30. I don't believe it'll go to $20 though. Mason Storm, don't bring that FUD in here, baby. Don't bring that FUD in here. No, I don't know where it's going to go. I just know that $32 is a very strong support level. I said that a month ago. Over a month ago. I don't remember when I said that 2 months ago. Is that crazy? People listen though. GameStop is a dead stock. Hey, Joe, thank you so much, man. Well, I'm a necrophiliac, all right? And I like to get it on with this dead stock. So get at me. Do your research, Joe. Absolutely. The stock is great and the company is great. But, yeah, it's all good. AMC Joe is back. Yep. 2 years. Wow. Dead stock. You know what, Joe? You're absolutely right. 2 years. 2 years. GameStop was $5 2 years ago. It is $130, $140 right now, all day long. Yeah? AMC was $5. It's still $5. I'm sorry. Oh, hella unprofessional. What you do outside of your job is not your work's business. Hey, Cam, that's illegal. Yeah, you know what, man? It had a huge influence on what I do. But you know what? I don't let it get to me, man. And you know what I do, and you and I have talked before, so it's all good, Cam. As you can see, it doesn't get to me. I'm on top of the world. Hey, that happened to me a lot in my travels. They're afraid of losing money from you. Yeah, I don't know about all that, but there you go. Well, I see you just trolling. What's illegal is ape being halted once it opened. What? Oh, that's so funny. That's hilarious. You think ape was halt? You think it was held down? You think ape is a buy? Is that what you think? I gotta go look at it one more time. Hold on, let me see. Ape, $7. Anytime I have to do math to figure out what it's worth, what is AMC worth? Well, if it's $708 plus the $959, I'm guessing that's around $2,000. It's so stupid, these guys. You guys are absolute trash. Marantz, you can't talk down to investors. You just can't do that. Well, let me know when I see an investor and I won't talk down to him. Kenny calling into Marantz's job to complain. Nah, man. Perception is powerful for good and bad. The court of public opinion can make or break you sometimes. It can make or break some people, but if you've learned to do it our way, never. I know many people who can multitask better than some people who can only do one thing. Sure, Ravens. Proud of you, brother. You have the values and don't let money or anybody move you in any direction that you believe in. Oh, absolutely not. I learned that from my wife. Just tell you that. Nougat Lay. I don't even know how to say your name, but I got you, bro. No, I learned it from my wife because my wife told me, at what point are you going to stop? That's what she said. She goes, at what point have you hit your pinnacle? At what point are you going to stop trying to progress? And she doesn't mean like I can't progress as a person. She's like, but you don't always need to get that next thing. I've been offered jobs, guys. Like maybe 4 years ago, I got offered a job to move towards the beach. And I know everyone's like, oh, you want to go live by the beach and this would be great? No, we would have lived like in a 1-bedroom apartment, but I would have been making crazy money. But what the hell does that mean if we don't have the space that we need to live our lives with the kids and everything else we're doing? No way. I was like, nah, I won't take that job. I'll let the next person take it. And they took it, and they're running around the whole country doing whatever they're doing. And it ain't me. But I'm okay with that because I live in wide open spaces. It's my Dixie Chicks mantra, guys. And I'm not a big Dixie Chicks fan, politically, what they do. But I grew up on that music, and it was great. When Dixie Chicks came on, bro, they were hardcore. But when they start talking bad, I just stopped listening. But yeah, I still like them, though. I think I do. By the way, anyone that's new into this channel, we have no super chat rule. Please do not donate money. Yep. Your money is to buy, use your money to buy shares, buy more GameStop, or support the marketplace and the creators. That is absolutely correct. Kyoto, I made that publicly announced yesterday. I hope we say that. I don't want to have to say it every day because it should be known, but absolutely nothing. I want nothing from you guys other than to watch and hang out. I'll let YouTube pay me some money. Let them figure it out. And when I say some money, myself and Almo were doing the math last night. We're averaging about $4 a video. So if it's 4 hours long, we're going to give $1 an hour. That's the way we're doing it. And it's funny, man. And I go, man, I can't pay these guys. I can't pay Kyoto. I can't pay Ravenstown. I can't pay Almo. I can't pay Ruben. And they're here every day with me. So are you guys. So is a High Rider hot this year. Everybody's here helping me every day do the show. And I always feel like, man, I don't want to take nothing from anybody. So please don't send me anything because I will never do it that way. Anybody who's out here asking you for something, like I want to live stream. I want to do this for a living. Then do it. Then fucking do it. I want to do it every day. I do it every day. Then do it. You don't need to take from people. You don't need to ask people for money. You don't need to do any of that. Just go do it. Do you need to be paid? Do you? Then maybe you don't need to be doing it. I mean, shit, man. My wife, I love my wife's view on this. Check this shit out. My dad was a president of the football league out here for the youth football league for 15 years. 15 years. Hundreds of kids he's coached. We helped him coach. We all coached football. It was great. Had a great run. My wife was like, do you want to coach again? I was like, I don't have the time to coach. I gotta go to work. She's like, it doesn't pay you, right? I was like, no, I don't get paid. She's like, why do you do it? I was like, she's like, never mind. I get it. If you want to do it, do it. It's your hobby. You love it. Go for it. That's what this is. Anybody out here telling you this is a business is treating it like a business, and it's not going to come off well, man. It's not going to work out too well for you. Your business is going to get dried up, and you're going to have to start fighting celebrities on TV. Yeah. Hey, Jake and Luke Paul, whatever the hell your names are. Okay, RuPaul. I don't know these brothers' names. I'm not impressed. Guys out here, you just want to fight them for money. No, I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to get my ass kicked. I don't want to get hit in the face. I'm not saying they beat me up either. I'm just telling you, I don't want to get hit. For what? For some money? Is that it? Oh, man, I'll let Mike Tyson hit me in the face for $10 million. No gloves, I don't care. Fuck that. You ain't hitting me. No. And I'm not weak. And I'm a big-ass dude. But I'm telling you, I draw the line somewhere, guys. All these dudes doing celebrity deathmatch shit, boxing, dancing with the stars shit, trying to just get their do shit. Nah. I ate 8 sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffins in 30 minutes. That's about all I'm about to do. No, hell no. No. I'll be the guy who was too scared to fight. And if you guys want to call it that way, that's fine. But let them come around me when we're not on the screen. Ain't nobody punking me. But I'll do it for free, baby. I'll fight you for free. No gloves. No rules. Protect your ears. I'm biting everything, bro. I swear to God, these guys are ridiculous. Yeah, I hear you, Kyoto. Super chats, never. These dudes actually thinking, hey, man, we need to scheme up a way. We need to scheme up a way to get more money You guys ever seen Andrew No Money, his channel, and what he wrote? He has a video on there. It's like his main video back in the day. I don't know if it's still there. He's like, the 9 ways to make money off of YouTube. And I was like, this is like when I first started YouTubing. And like, my wife was sitting next to me. And I go, babe, check this out. This is like one of the guys, man, that everybody watches. Watch, check this out. Look at this. And I turn it on and it's like, the 9 ways. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hey there, Moon Gang. Right here, this is Meatball. So I'm going to tell you guys how to make some money. You know, well, here's how you do it. You sell some merch. You stream everywhere. You do. And he's giving you all this shit, right? 1 year later, he's not streaming anymore. Fuck. He had to go to work. He had 100,000 subscribers. Thousands of people watching him a day. Had to go to work. Had to go get a real job. His mom was tired of him just sitting there not doing the dishes. Now I'm just like, this dude can't keep his hobby going? Oh, wait, it's his job? He told me how to make money. What are you talking about? Why aren't we still doing it? Oh, I know why. Ain't nobody want to watch you? Shit. Nobody want to watch you commit fucking animal abuse? Meatball, eat that treat right there. Meatball's just sitting there all asleep, all miserable. Like, well, the stock just keeps going down. I try to tell his ass, he don't listen. I mean, oh man, I wish Meatball could talk to me. That was an incredibly inspiring story. Thank you. Exhibit, I don't know which one. I talk all day. How's the halt illegal? I got to hear this. I don't, Gizmo. Ape is nothing more than Adam Aaron's GoFundMe. Oh, bro, that's so good. Hey, do you mind? Hey, in town, is it Into Own It? I forget what your damn name is, bro. In It to Win It 69. I knew it. That's what it was. Okay, In It to Win It 69. I'm going to use that. I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to post that shit. I am going to post that on Twitter. I think that is hilarious, and I don't care if I took it from you. I'll give you no credit. None. You shouldn't be saying this shit around me, bro. I'm an influencer. I just take shit. No, I don't. How much would Ape cost if no halts took place? Oh, about $11. I don't know. No, whatever it costs right now. Oh, by the way, Ape, $6. This shit is crazy, bro. Whenever you guys hear me go, it's because I'm acting like I'm on a roller coaster. But my roller coaster goes up. It doesn't go down. There we go. Look at GameStop. Keep going, baby. Hey, guys, by the way, it's 11 o'clock. I'm still not going anywhere. I know I've been here just talking all damn day. These are like the old school shows we used to do. I don't know if you guys know this stuff. Some of you guys like the giveaways and shit. And then Austin reminded me yesterday when he was like, hey, bro, that ain't me. Like, that ain't me. I go, you got a wallet? That ain't me, bro. Nah, I don't do that. I was like, oh, shit. Okay. There's still a group of people out here who just want to have a good time and hang out and talk the shit. So that's what I'm catering to today. But don't worry, we are going to be giving stuff away via Twitter, via YouTube, sure, whenever I get a chance. Just depends on what I want to give away. I'm waiting for some interviews I'm going to do, and then to match up the interviews with the NFTs that they have so I can give and things like that. Like the Bumble one that I have, the Bumble guy, the sloth. Anyway. Back to you guys. Ape was a distraction to prevent the AMC squeeze. Steve, by whom? Can you ask yourself that, Steve? Who is distracting you from preventing the AMC squeeze? Why wouldn't AMC, the company, profit or it's advantageous for them to have a squeeze, right? But they're releasing said token to not? Maybe you shouldn't even own AMC then. If that's a distraction, I mean, shit, blame Adam Aaron. He's distracting you from a squeeze. Your logic is flawed, Steve. Your logic's flawed. See, Ape is supposed to be successful. Everybody wants it to go up in price. It's going to moon. To pay off AMC's debt. So you guys are now going into AMC for a fundamental reason? It fundamentally is going to be great? So your squeeze is not the reason? So why are you worried about the squeeze? See, I can do this whole dog chasing the tail shit. What came first? The rooster or the egg? Roosters don't lay eggs, right? I know. And AMC doesn't make money. So even if they paid off their debt, this is my point. Steve, if AMC doesn't pay, even if they did pay off their debt, they still don't make money. What makes me excited about AMC is that when they announce mass layoffs and closing of movie theaters, that's when it's a profitable company. Right now, it's not. So it does not matter whatever the hell you're saying, no matter how high you think Ape is going to go. It's there to pay off the debt that they will create more of every year for the next X amount. There's nothing you can do. It's a sinking ship. It's the fucking Titanic. Except they didn't hit an iceberg, bro. They just can't fucking move. Smash the like button. Thank you so much. In Cali, there we go. Gramerica coming soon. Yes it is. 89 likes and 115 people. Some people are just lurking. Some people are just sitting here with 26 of you guys. I don't know. Ash Hockey, welcome back. And DJ, of course, I thank you for all your support, DJ, every day of your life. Click the button. 7 for 1 means 741 companies. I'll take that shit. 7 companies in one. You could do that too. Not going anywhere, baby. Not going anywhere. Thank you so much for all your support there, Coupon. We're all just rolling stones in an avalanche of life. I like that. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, I found out he had 12 other kids. No. Wow. This is why GME is unstoppable. Marantz is a G. There you go. Hey, King Count Downey. Get your head up, bro. Get your head up. Paperwork can be on the table. It doesn't matter. So there's 2 ways to look at it. One, you can walk back in there and just be like, you know what, baby? I was wrong. We were wrong. Whatever. Let's make this work. I'm not going to leave. I don't care if you filed. We'll get it back. Whatever's wrong, we can fix it. Or we're going to get through it. Or we're going to forget about it. We're going to grind this shit out because that's what adults do. That's what humans do. You can take that route or you can take the other route. Thank you for your time. It was really nice chatting with you. Peace! You can do it that way. Either way, you're going to take that monkey off your back. Stress will be gone once you come to grips with what's happening to you. Either way, just let it go. Life keeps rolling. I hope you forever stay a real one. Steve, I'm always going to be real, bro. How could I not be? What could you offer me that would change me? Nothing. I cannot be bought. I know, everyone has a price. I used to hear a guy, this crazy shit, this guy, he used to be like this. Every girl's down. That's what he would say. I knew this guy. It's not Rico, by the way. Every girl's down, bro. Every girl's down. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, every girl is down. I go, no, they're not. He goes, I promise you. Something can get them to change or leave their husband or do something and they'll leave and it ain't going to money. Something. Every girl is down. That's what he used to tell me. And I went like this. I go, nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Because I know my mom. And the way she loves my dad, there's no way. I know it sounds crazy. There is no way. You could offer her $1 billion and she'd be like, nah, I'm good. She fell in love with my dad when she was like 14 years old. They're still together today. Like, it's wild, bro. Wild. My wife? I don't think she's down for anybody but me. Like, no way. No way, guys. I ever showed you guys? Man, one day I'm going to show you all these pictures I have hanging up. It's just me and my wife. Pictures everywhere. There ain't no way. She ain't down. I'm sorry. And it's not because I'm so amazing. It's because she's so amazing. It got nothing to do with me. She's just built different. Grandma Nina different. Yeah. Yeah, like, if I were to die, she would never get remarried. She wouldn't go out on one date. She wouldn't look one way or the other. I'm telling you. Can't buy me. That was my point, though, Steve. Because the same level that they're on, as far as how they love their husbands, right? My mom, my wife, whoever. If you've never met anybody like that, well, I'm sorry, but it'll happen one day. And that's when you choose the right people. But I feel the same way about me, like financially. Like, there's no amount of money that's going to make me feel any way about how I feel about stuff. I can't go the opposite way because I'm just a role model to myself and my kids. I'll be like, oh yeah, remember Marantz when he used to say GameStop to the moon? Yeah, man. Did you see what they offered him to say something else? Guys, I got offered something. I think I sent it to you guys. Didn't I send it to the board? I sent it to my my mods. I'm pretty sure I sent you guys the email that they sent me again. They sent me an email to talk some bullshit. I get it all the time. Don't get me wrong. These dumbass emails. Let's see what it is. Let's go check it out, guys. I don't make this shit up, guys. Let's go see. I'm so real. These guys are too afraid to tell you this shit, right? They're too afraid to put this out there. You know what I do get asked, though? I get asked by creators constantly, Marantz, can you push out my product? Marantz, can you retweet this for me? Can you get some eyes on this? You ever guys notice whenever I retweet like random NFT projects? It's because I'm doing that no charge. No charge at ever. I don't do any of that. I don't care. I'm like, yeah, I'll push you out, man. I'm here to help. Got to help people up. Okay, so here's one. Let me see. I'll show you. Look at this shit, guys. I'm not going to hide this from you. Here you go. Join ShareVision, the streaming platform for finance creators. Oh, thank you. I hope you're doing well. We will pay you up to $50 per day live stream. You post sharevision.com as long as the live stream is interactive and related to finance, economics, and news, blah, blah, blah. $50 a day. That's what the hell we're doing, bro. $50 a day. How many of these scrubs out here are going to try, man, I need $50. Man, because I get paid from YouTube about $4 a video, but if I take $50 a day, that means I can make, man, there's 20 trading days in a month, 25 trading days in a month, basically. Man, if I can make $50, damn, that's going to be $1,000, $1,250. I'll make $1,000, bro, a month. Nope. You can offer me $1,000 a month, $1,200 a month right there. That's $1,200 a month, guys. $1,250 a month, and to do what? Just to put their little thing on my thing, put their little .com, talk about it, and that's it. And I get a free $50 every day. Yeah, free $1,250. You think I'm going to change my narrative? You think I'm going to say something different? That simple, guys. That really happens. $50 is $50. Not from me. Not from me. I don't think you guys know how many people do that shit. Hey, yo, we just want you to join Moo, the app. Right here, fam. Yeah, fam. All right, check it out, fam. Here's what we're doing. You want 7 free stocks? Go ahead and put it in. Put Boo Boo in. Moo stock. There you go. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to go ahead and do Public. I use Public. You guys know that tradable app. You're going to win up to 7 free stocks. Yes, there are no options trading on Public. By the way, we're talking options because I buy a lot of options. Where are you buying your options, Matthew Kors? Where do you buy your options if you can't do it on Public? I don't understand. You're promoting Public. You say it's a great platform, no payment for order flow. But where are you buying your options? Oh, my bad. I don't want to expose these guys too much. I get those emails every week. It does not matter, guys. And I won't put them on you guys. Loving the stories. What's good? Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Welcome new people to the best community on the planet. I mean, we have been for a long time. We have been. But until we get more likes than views, what am I going to do? Sounds real good, man. I look forward to it. Thank you, Woody Smith. I appreciate you getting here. Getting my beer ready for Friday. Party Friday night. Yeah, I'm still taking the wife out. We're still going out. We're going to this really nice dinner, really nice restaurant. It's called The Nest. If you guys don't know The Nest, it's in Indian Wells, which is the richest city per capita in the United States. Nobody wants to tell you this. It is a very ritzy place. But when you get there, understand there's an element of ghetto in there because every person there is filthy rich looking for a younger person. So if you are a young lady, you are in there trying to get picked up on by an 80-year-old, 70-year-old, 60-year-old, whomever. Millionaires. So all the hood rats will get in there. And then, of course, why are we there? Well, we like to DJ. We go in there. It's good ambience. It's cool. But that's the place you visit when you're here. But it's like Vegas. You're going to wait in line about an hour and a half, unless you have one of those VIP cards. It's all right. I do. But we're okay. That's where we're going to be Friday, though. This channel is about the people invested into GameStop, the retail investor, and about giving out accurate information for free. Absolutely, Kyoto. We'll go over that in time. Right now, the only thing you need to look at is this great trending channel here on GameStop over the last 20 minutes. Well, more than 20 minutes. It's been almost 40 minutes now. So we're still killing it right here. We could do it. We could do it. Bye-bye. So you're here, and you're here. So you guys let me know if we come out of that. You see how the bracket is so tight? Even as it goes up, it's still tight. It's not a big trending channel, not a fat trending channel. So that actually speaks well for the stock. God, who is this? AMC? AMC 962. Oh, it's still green. Green by 5 cents, man. That's a damn good stock today. I wonder why we can't move AMC. What's going on over there? Bed Bath & Beyond, by the way, more volume than their float. So you can only imagine the struggles it's having, but it's up 13%. And Ape, what a great-ass stock this one is. Oh, yeah. On a float of 500 million, and not everybody has their Ape, right? 28 million shares traded back and forth. Not much at all. That ain't much, baby. But look at that. From 768 to 685, you're looking at almost a whole dollar is the difference from the top to the bottom. It's one whole dollar, right? Watch this, guys. Price action is about $1 from the top to the bottom today. Intraday high, intraday low. Intraday high, intraday low on Bed Bath & Beyond. $12 all the way down to 10, 9, whatever this is here. So you're looking at, that's about $2 difference there. AMC from intraday low and high, which is going to be 60 cents. So when they're saying it's ripping, it ain't doing shit, bro. GameStop. Intraday low, $32.40, $32.50, $32.45, and $35. So $2.50. So what is GameStop really doing? It got murdered in the morning. They probably used a lot of ammunition they had. This is a straight out dump on you. And we're just buying it up. They spike it down, we buy it up. They spike it down, and we buy it up. So where are we going to end the day? Anybody want to guess? Any wild guess where we're going to end the day? Well, let's see if we can hold this trend line. How about that? So you go here to the day. Let's see if we hold that. If we can hold that, it'd be pretty crazy. That'd be a crazy rip all the way up. If you could hold that, you won't hold that. But $33, $33.29, we'll see where it ends. But you won't be able to hold that, I don't think. That's just too much, right? They got to dump it again at some point. So, I'll take half of it. It's about right here. 32, I'm going to call it 32.82. Or we can call it 32.69 where I bought in today. So, some of you guys know where I bought in because I posted it. But who knows? Just doing my part to support the movement. Yes, Party Friday, absolutely. I want to be in fantasy football with you guys. Okay, Jose, good luck. I will opt out of the football league. I promise you that you don't want me in any part of it. Cam Owens, okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know if you really know football the way we do. Anybody who knows football is good with me. As you guys know, I've already made a prediction for the Super Bowl this year. It's the same prediction I had last year, and it's the same prediction I had the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. So the record of the Dallas Cowboys will be 17-0, and they will win the Super Bowl this year. So it's the same every year until they don't. So he won hands down last year. No, he won, but Rico almost beat him. I mean, him and Rico were neck and neck. That's all I'm telling you. I got shafted. What'd you get shafted on, High Rider? I don't remember. Wu-Tang and Kobe is nice. Thank you. I love it. I need a Kobe ASAP, right? What time is the draft? We haven't figured that part out yet. You're just creating the teams, yes, and we'll go from there. Sign me up, Coach. Snacks, I think you're going to be, well, we're going to figure it out. Because I have to put everybody in the drawing. There's only a couple of you guys that get automatically added in. You know who you are. The day ones are automatically in. If you're not a day one, chill, bruh. You got a chance. But the day ones, that would be like Hot this year, myself, High Rider, Windy, and I think there's like one other one that's a day one original from the back. But other than that, we'll see how it goes. Maybe like 15 new people this year. He is following last year's code. Yeah, try it, man. He is. By not talking, we'll see how it goes, man. I'm just so excited when he does tweet. When it comes out, I'll probably be at work and all you guys start texting and be like, "Yo, Marantz, did you see it?" And I'll be like, "Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't get to see it. What happened? What's going on?" Marantz is just scrolling up the chat, guys, and read the chat, so he will catch up. Yeah, I'm going to catch up in the chat, and you guys will know I'm behind in the chat, which is fine. It just gives me time to talk about whatever you talked about, whatever you were writing about at the time. So if you don't see me talking to you right now about what you're saying currently in the chat, chill, bro. We got all night. You got somewhere to go? You got somewhere to be? All right, we'll go do it. I'll still be here. You can watch the rerun. I think he's taking a break from Twitter after the Bed Bath & Beyond backlash. There is no backlash, Menteds. I don't think he even cares about what Twitter's saying. I don't think these guys operate with the intent of positive or negative spin on platforms. I don't think they do it that way at all. I think they say what they say when they want to say it, Larry and Ryan, and I think that they're putting their money where their mouth is and they're out here making moves. That's what I think. FUD on gas cars. Exactly, bro. Who did the loan? Dragonfly, I hope. Yes. AMC is in single digits? Yeah, it has been, bro. It's trash. Is there some hype I'm missing or something? Don't know. I got off work late and haven't read anything since 2 days ago. Paulo, welcome back to the chat. Welcome back to the channel. The only thing you're missing is Bed Bath & Beyond and GameStop might be doing something behind the doors, bro. Do you think they get a loan or do you think they got payment for the sale of BBBY? I hope it's don't know, Ravens. I was going to say I hope it's a loan, but no. I hope they're selling off a portion of it, and that creates funding. That's what I would do. Marantz, us people in the chat are going to mass produce hydro cars after life-changing money. Why? Do you want to get killed, Mixtape? We already talked about this. You get a car running on water, they're going to come kill you too. No. Bro, you saw what they did to old boy in Buffalo? Callie's just trying to do a bad job. Oh, man, that's funny. GME is still under 1 million volume, pre-split. Yeah, 4.22 million right now. That's good. It's over a million. I told you they couldn't hold that level. I told you it's going to cut across the screen. 32.69. That's what I called. Yeah, I haven't tracking, so I'm not fixated on any players yet. Yeah, I don't know anybody yet. I just know I draft all Cowboys. You guys know I tried to do it last year. I do it every year. I just try to draft Cowboys. That's it. Get out of my way. If it's a Cowboy player, leave him right there. I'll pick him up. But I had a dude from work that was joining the Fantasy Football League last year. He knew that, so he started drafting all my Cowboy players. He took CD Lamb. He took my damn tight end. He took my kicker. He took my defense. Like, it was pissing me off, dude. He was doing it on purpose. So he won't be invited back this year. Wait, did you say we can play fantasy? Yeah, Digital Soldier. Everybody's going to be able to get a chance. We'll figure it out. Like DFV's vid, up a little, nothing down a little, nothing, up a little, nothing. There you go. Yeah, I haven't been tracking, so there you go. Dude was speaking facts, and no one understood him. Did you just quote DFV? You're now my friend. You're my friend now. There you go. That's Rocco and Monster Buddy becoming friends right now. Don't forget, Kevin invested in a fraud coin. Yeah, but he's right on this one. So, ride the coattails, absolutely, bro. Mr. Beast, I'm going to write you every day. I'm sure you are. Don't even start about that guy. Terrible loves me. The guy flip-flops all over the tickers. There you go. Oh, you know what I should be doing right now, guys? Here we go.
Say we like the stock, hey, we like the stock, yeah. There's some movement. Stand strong like the Spartans.
It's too quiet in here at times. But I'm going to be right back. I got to go get a drink. Got to have Mamba mentality, but I also got to drink something before we keep going. So, there you go. That's my shirt, by the way. Mamba mentality. You guys like it? No? Maybe? And the back, I don't know if you guys can read the top. So, it's one of my favorite shirts. One of my favorite shirts, because, you know, I'm a Kobe guy. I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay. I guess I could have left on the music louder or something, huh? My fault, bro. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. I'm going to eat some food because my wife made some amazing pasta last night. My wife cooks like real Italian food when she cooks sometimes. Like hardcore like Italian. Like we're not Italian though. So, but she just cooks like that. But anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys about something real quick. But the thing is, she makes this pasta and she puts arrabbiata sauce in it. And that just that's like a spicy Italian sauce, and it has like a real like Mexican kick to it almost in my mind. So that's what I'm eating. I gotta eat something. You guys take the time to eat too right now. Gotta stay hydrated. I'm gonna keep going through the chat though. I even found some Mexican candy over there. They buy all the Mexican candy in the world, and I just keep eating it. So, back to you guys real quick. She blocks me a while ago, too. Oh, did she, Jose? You didn't subscribe? Honestly, if you're a woman in the chat right now, and you're offended, I apologize, but I'm going to say something very, whatever, very offensive in a way. So, there's this AMC influencer girl, naked, all the time on Twitter, whatever, trying to get views. Adam Aaron follows her. You already know that he's a sick old man. And then there's another girl, and she writes, all AMCers deserve blowjobs. Something like that. All AMC owners deserve infinite blowjobs or something like that. Like I said, I warned you about this conversation. And although they're using that to get guys' attention and get them to hold and do all that, and I liked the comment underneath it. It said, I couldn't agree more. We don't want them to reproduce at all. I like, boom! That was funny as shit, bro, for me. I loved it, whoever wrote that, so. Hold on. I got a message come through. Okay. So this just came through. All right. How am I going to show this? Cut the music. All right, so let's look at this, guys, right now. This is a press release about your, from Brickshire. Let's see who this is. Business Wire. Equity alert. Roslyn Law Firm encourages Bed Bath & Beyond, Inc. investigators to inquire about securities class action investigation. Motherfuckers. Coming after Ryan Cohen. Watch this shit. Let me read this in detail. You guys can zoom in if you have to. Let me zoom in for you so if you can see the screen. Because I'm going to read it while I eat real quick. And then I'll... Oh, you can't even zoom in. It doesn't even let you get in closer. What the fuck? Okay, well, that didn't work. Just... Boom. If you guys can't see it, give me time. Give me a second. I'm going to read this really quick. On behalf of shareholders? What kind of fucking shit is this? Oh, this is going to be a day too early. They got Kirkland and Ellis to help with addressing the debt. So what the hell does he have to do with that? The Roslyn Law Firm is preparing a class action seeking recovery for investor losses based off of BBBY and Ryan Cohen selling. To join on this class action lawsuit, call Philip Kim. Oh, there's the number. All right, Philip. Let's go, Philip. You want this, don't you? You want it. You're going to get it, Philip. They want me to call. I'm a Bed Bath & Beyond investor. Let's fucking do it. Let's call them. 1-866-767-3653.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I was reading to give out. You're giving this number for anyone that wants to join. I guess I'm supposed to call Philip Kim.
He's not available at the moment, but I'm his paralegal. I should be able to help you. Which case are you calling about?
This is a potential class action lawsuit on Bed Bath & Beyond securities.
Yes.
Okay, so what exactly? Because I'm a shareholder on both sides. So I'm still holding some shares on one brokerage account, and on the other brokerage account actually sold during this time frame because I was losing. So how does it work?
Okay, so usually what happens is that class period, that's the period during which the shares would have had to have been purchased.
Okay,
so,
well, they were purchased during that time too.
Okay, so yeah, at this point we're investigating a possible class action as the company. And we're currently taking signups through our website at rosenlegal.com to help us get a sense of just how many people this affected and what their average losses are and such.
Okay.
If and when we do file anything, we'll put out another round of notices. But if you've already signed up with us during this investigative stage, there's nothing more you need to do. Unfortunately, for most people, these things are really just a waiting game. If and when a settlement or some other favorable decision occurs, it's at that point that relevant investors will need to file a claim.
Okay, so let me ask this. If the stock goes up in the next month or two, and or at any time if there's like a catalyst of some kind, am I then entitled to nothing because no harm, no foul?
If you're still holding your shares that were purchased during that time frame, then yes. However, if you did sell at a loss, you would still be an eligible claimant.
So if you sold as a loss, and only because you sold it that prematurely, that would be...
So if you purchased shares during that class period and then sold them at a loss, you would still have damages. However, if you continue to hold on to those shares, then like you said, that those shares become profitable again, you would no longer have a claim.
Okay, so is this am I trying to join on the side against... It says RC Ventures, or is it against Ryan Cohen, the individual? Like, is that the same person?
So, I mean, it would likely be against the company itself, like for holders of the company. He will likely be an additional defendant on the case, but what matters for investors is whether they were holding Bed Bath & Beyond shares.
Okay, I got you on that because I'm reading this right. This is it says an equity alert. Roslyn Law Firm encourages. So here's my thing, and only because I've been in Bed Bath & Beyond since March or even February, and I'm trying to find out so when investors make money, no one sues, right? Like no one's mad about it. They made money because I remember when RC Ventures announced, it was like March 6th, not March 4th, but March 6th, they disclosed hey, Ryan Cohen's going to buy shares into the company, or he just bought 1/10 of the company. So the price went up and everyone was excited. So any individuals that might have lost money based off of those announcements, I don't see how him selling or them selling RC, I don't want to say him because I don't even know who RC Ventures is totally, but how them selling shares and announcing it is a suable offense. I want to be on the right side of this, because I didn't see anybody up in arms when we were making money on the other side. That's just it.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not privy to the investigation specifically, but you know, that is why we're looking into whether there's anything litigatable here. It's possible that you know, what we're looking for is there, you know, maybe RC Ventures or Mr. Cohen were not forthright about you know, what they plan to do with those shares,
Sure.
or how they plan to invest in the company. Sure. So that's what we're looking.
No
into.
worries.
It's possible that period will go back further to you know, include people who purchased because he said he would purchase, and like you said, the stock went up. That, you know, maybe it, for lack of a better word, was sort of like a pump and dump thing.
Okay.
But, we have to look into the specifics.
All right. Well, hey, listen, I don't want to join in on this witch hunt. So if you can pass it on to Philip Kim, sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me. But, you know, you guys can all just go fuck yourself. Is that clear?
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have a good
I
one.
thought so. Yeah.
Bye.
Fuck off. All right, there you go. So anyway, back to the channel. Apologize, guys. That needs to be done. So they're ridiculous, and anyone trying to pounce on somebody. So get at me, Philip Kim, or whatever the hell your name is, Kim Philip. It's never gonna happen. Oh, I'm sorry. Boom. There it is. Now we're done. Fucking clowns. Trying to sue someone because they lost money or because they made an investment. Why are you fighting? It's a pump and dump. Then you better start suing the fuck out of Kramer and everybody else out here. Every fucking Seeking Alpha better be out of business. Motley Fool, fucking, I don't even care. Barron's, Wall Street Journal. You're absolutely out of your mind. Roslyn Law Firm, you guys are despicable. You're gross. And I don't know who funds you bitches, and I'm gonna find out. Just because I'm bored today and tomorrow and the next whole fucking lifetime, I'm gonna dig into this shit and find out who the fuck you are. You really want that? You want 1 million people? You want 10 million people after you? It's not a threat. Come sue me. Come find me too. Fucking clowns. Oh, back to the stock. Hi guys, GameStop currently trading right now $32.75 on 4 million shares traded back and forth. Let them know that it is a dead stock at the moment. Oh, by the way, Bed Bath & Beyond, if you guys want to sue, you guys can, because there is some bad information out there. Apparently, they found funding, and people are upset. And they're like, well, how the hell did they find funding? What the hell's going on? Kramer wanted them to do a share offering, you name it. Oh, you could also buy Ape and AMC, but you won't. I won't. Fuck no. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice, and back to being the streamer that we are. Back to eating. Derek J. I'm not giving away anything today. I'm chilling. I'm trying to enjoy my day, and I'm trying to give Kyoto the day off. I told Kyoto he can have the day off today. I wasn't going to do any spins. But that guy had no clue what he's talking about. Sorry. Ask all the real questions that anybody would want to ask. Yeah, man, I want to join in on this. How can I make some money? Oh, it's a waiting game? We're going to wait and see? We just want to see how many people want to jump in on this. Yeah. Don't worry, Ryan. Don't worry. We got your back. You know what that reminded me of? That reminded me of the show Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. like, hey, Saul, what's going on there, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, bro. You think he has any idea that's a recorded phone call? Because I'm about to post this shit everywhere. Not fucking around with these kids. And I'll send it to a lawyer. Come get me. Yeah. Jose? You know why it's pretty cool, Jose? I'm going to tell you something, bro. Because I'm real. As in, you tell me something, I don't care how it's going to affect me. I'll make the call right now. I've got an amazing team of moderators. They don't get nearly the respect. These dudes are living fucking legends. Go to our Twitter. Go to the Discord. Kyoto sends me that. Kyoto's on the show right now with me and you. Chilling, watching the camera, watching the stock payment. He's researching the whole damn time. I got to give Marantz more info. I got to give him this. He sends me shit down the pipe. I decide if I'm going to address it. Shout out to Kyoto. Again. Next thing. Almo's out here working, bro. Almo's connecting with NFT creators and gamers and all this shit, sending it my way. Crazy. We have enough stuff coming up the pipe on that too. Don't worry. Coming down the pipe, up the pipe, whatever. Guys, it's 11:38. I got to get going. But I hope you guys like today's show. Just a blast from the past. Someone sit down and talk some shit. But hopefully I help you get through your day. Hopefully you get through your work day. Or if you're watching this at night, hopefully enjoy it. I always do. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday. I've had a long stretch at work. 8 days straight I've worked, no days off. And I've been here every day too. Marantz, Talk Gramerica trademark, and what the update means. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Okay, let's talk that out. So, that's the question you asked me, right, John Jar? On Twitter, and I said I'd answer it? Okay. So, 1.224 billion, Mentats. That's the number. Lotto, I don't know. I don't know that question. The chat's not froze for me. All right. Yeah. Okay, so check this out. When they file for trademark, they have a whole time frame of when people can refute the trademark. So they file for America. That time frame has passed now. It is now live. So you just can't trademark anything you want. You can do a trademark, but now you have to use it. So when you file for trademark, you literally have to have a reason to use it. And they have put in a reason why they want to, and they put all the categories that they plan to sell under that trademark. And before it was just, I believe, gaming items, and then it went to collectibles, clothing, apparel. They've expanded the list of things that they're going to sell under that trademark. Additionally, you now have a time frame. You have the 90, 60, 6 month, whatever it may be, but you have a time frame to use that trademark. So we're in that window right now. That's what that announcement was. It's to say no one refuted it, no one disputed it. You had a window there to dispute if you didn't want somebody to use it. If somebody could claim, oh no, that's my trademark or that's my name or whatever it may be. It's always made public information. They're public announcements, like a public notice, actually. And so that's what happens. So back in the day when you would get married, it still even works now. You have to do a public notice of when you get married or when you open a business so that the public can know, and you put it out in print and you pay for it. Same thing right here. They notarized and they paid for the public notice that they filed for a trademark. That's all it is. So now they have to use it. So I hope that explains it, kind of, sort of, but you're on the timeline and it's good. It's always good news. There's always good news in GameStop. But I'm going to get going, guys. I'm going to clip that phone call because I think people need to be made aware of the bullshit. But other than that, I mean, what more could I clip off of this show? I don't know. I don't even know what I said. I'll have to watch it again because you guys, I don't think you guys know how the show works, like in my head. I never know what I'm going to say, and I don't even know what I'm going to say until I say it. And then I end the stream, and I got to hear the whole stream again because I don't remember any of the conversation because I talk that much. The recall has to be there. It's different, man. It's crazy. So, thank you, Marantz. But it says, or extension in 6 what? I think it's like 6 months. I think it's 6 months if I read it right. But either way, it doesn't matter, John. Nobody disputed it. That's the best part. So that means we own the name. Why do we own the name? Why do we want to own the name? We all have ideas. GameStop. Can't stop. Won't stop. GameStop. I'm going to see you around, millionaires. Still no filings from Bed Bath & Beyond. Peace.